Hello everyone, I'm the Saint of Soul, and today we are going to track down cosmic storms, move our entire empire into those storms, and then study those storms until we have enough physics research to peel apart reality, whether the Xenos like it or not. Now, with our holy mission laid out, let me introduce you to this video's empire, the Gazarian Church of Revision. You see, nearly a century ago, a cosmic storm warped the Gazars and their homeworld in ways that should not be physically possible. The ecology of their homeworld was beyond repair as reality continued to twist before their very eyes. Pulling together what little resources they had left, the Gazars eventually made what is now known as the Gaze, and used it to abandon their homeworld completely before it was too late. But instead of avoiding the thing that destroyed their home, the Gazars became obsessed with it, drawn to it, convinced they could somehow draw and harness its otherworldly power to rewrite reality themselves, in an act known to the faithful of the church as revision. And as you can see, our empire is perfectly built today to study and exploit cosmic storms. First and foremost, we are nomadic, which means we no longer have to wait for the storms to come to us. We can pack up our entire empire and drive right into any storms that we have detected. And once we are in those storms, we will have a whole heap of bonuses. Firstly, with the Astrometeorology Civic, we will be able to build observatories that give us a bunch of physics researchers that are even more efficient when inside cosmic storms. And in case you don't know, reality-breaking technologies usually have to do with the physics tree. Then, even more importantly, we have the Storm Devotion Civic. This bad boy gives us the Storm Touch trait, which increases our output while inside cosmic storms by a flat 10%. So yes, if we're inside a cosmic storm, which should be quite simple for us, we will have a constant 10% bonus on all of our resources from jobs across the board. An absolutely amazing trait for our church. And on top of that, we will have a clean plus 20% diplomatic weight while in storms. So yeah, very good. Very good. And speaking of our traits, we of course have the Storm Touch trait, which I've already gone over. We are organic. We also have this new recursive learners trait, which basically gives us big bonuses just for more or less being nomadic. So obviously we will take that. We have big brains and weak bodies. That is a normal for floating heads with giant eyes. We also are migratory. We like moving around. We like chasing storms, and we like moving to other empires. Not sure we'll do much of that, but yes, we have an authoritarian empire. We'll probably have people moving to our empire. We probably won't allow too many people to move. But anyway, we're also decadent. Our people definitely want to feel like they are contributing to revision, and being a laborer probably doesn't make them feel that way. Also, we're not good at being laborers. We're a giant eye floating in a weird scaled body. We're better at thinking, and we much like doing that. We're also terraphobic. We have been traumatized from our home world being taken over, so we just aren't good on non-artificial worlds anymore. We won't be going back. Now let's move into our, oh sorry, I forgot about our origin. We have the Storm Chaser's origin, which is kind of cool. It gives us the Storm Rider traits for all of our leaders, giving us little bonuses in storms. We also get a unity bonus from storm buildings, a bunch of different stuff. Honestly, not the most impactful thing, but Storm Riders is good, and it's a thematic origin, so we will be doing some of that, but it's not going to be the most important thing on our minds. Of course, that will be revision. So let's go ahead and get into our settings here. We have an Admiral game, a medium 600-star starburst galaxy with 12 AI empires and 1 to 2 fallen empires. I have a few guys spawning in here. We're also having a 1.5 times crisis. This ain't about them, so not really too important. Late game scaling, a whole bunch of other things that you don't really care about. Obviously you care more about liking the video, supporting the channel, then these are random settings. We also got some increase in storm chance. You know, we got some storm chance increases just to make sure that our build works, so we're not screwed over by the RNG of the game. So yeah, I've increased the chance. Deal with it. We're getting into the game now. Hopefully you liked the video. And boom, here we are, ready to start our epic journey towards revision, starting in the Proton system, a system that our top weathermen are convinced a storm is brewing in. Here with the Stormfall situation, we are certain that once the Stormfall situation is finished, a cosmic storm will be birthed in this system. It will spawn right on top of us, allowing us to watch the birth of a storm and follow it wherever it goes in the galaxy. And speaking of going around the galaxy, it is time for us to pack up our stuff and start surveying systems. And a recent invention for our empire, having other ships that we have separated from our main ship, allowing them to do other stuff. We also built a logistics ship, which can build a way station, the first way station of our empire. Honestly, I'm not going to pretend I know what a way station does. This is my first time playing Nomads, so yeah, we're going to figure it out together. Stormfall. Naturally occurring storms have shown us the awe-inspiring power of nature. Recently, the Ark ship sensors have detected an extraordinary phenomenon in the surrounding void. A network of superstorms poised to break across this very system. A righteous serendipity is what the scientists are calling it. Well, I am very, very excited for the righteous serendipity, and there's also another event here, Hyperdrives Engage, telling us about the Gaze, our Ark ship. It is aging, apparently. Its shield diagnostics indicate several projectors are misaligned. A signal originating from the unexplored star system has started replicating itself across our communication databanks. Is that part of the storm, or are we just glitching here? The Ark ship's extraction systems have yet to be tested under operational conditions. Is that true? Is that true? I'm pretty sure these worlds, because they have 0 resources, yes, are in fact depleted. So we have been depleting them. Who's telling me the truth? I'm not exactly sure, but yeah, we're surveying stuff. We haven't found a new resource deposit yet to exploit, but I guess we should probably pick these technologies first. Let's get some Unity. We don't have a fleet yet, so not too worried about that. And a materials workshop is always good. I'm sure we're going to need a lot of engineering research to do everything we want to do, and even more physics research, considering, yeah, we're trying to break reality here. Okay, we got a storm summoning theater, a observatory. I expected to have those things. We have reactor arrays, which we can immediately go into energy generation. I think that's a good use of our alloys, honestly, making our operational reserves go up. Now, I think I understand the operational reserves, but I'm not sure. I'm kind of trying to understand it. Is everything on the ship? Okay, so these just cost strategic resources, which is very, very interesting. Of course, the first tradition we are going down is the discovery tradition. I'm not exactly sure what all the traditions will do now that we are nomads. Yeah, see, this is different. Way station stockpile capacity plus 25%. We're gonna go ahead and go down discovery. I know what discovery does. It increases our survey speed. One of these guys, yeah, survey speed, which is great. It increases our where is it? Oh, collection efficiency. Okay, so I assume when we're collecting research from deposits. Speaking of collecting deposits, this discovery of alien life, yes, we assume so. Let's go ahead and, okay, we have a 6 mineral deposit here. I'm sure that'll give us a whole bunch of stuff. So when we harvest this, we are expected to gain 750 motes and 1,000 minerals. Wow, is that just because this is such a big deposit, or do we always get that kind of stuff? Okay. Well, sure. Okay, it cost us 90 days. It's not much time at all. And then, yeah, so resource harvesting effects. Resource harvesting efficiency, 100%. Harvest resources from survey deposits. Provides additional resources depending on the planet class. Harvesting strategic resources can be improved with technologies. Harvesting in owned systems typically incurs opinion penalties. Yeah, I assume us harvesting up a world of its resources and making it turn into more or less this useless world that's only creating 0.5 energy would definitely piss off someone who has invested resources into collecting that. Okay, so we have a way station here. Not sure what it does, to be honest. Way station stockpile capacity. So it has 500 stockpile capacity. Is it collecting anything right now? How do I See, its stockpile is low. Visit the system with an ARC ship or logistics ship to collect the stockpile at the way station. Okay, so can you enter orbit? Okay, you're entering orbit. I guess we'll come back to this later. Let's go ahead and check on our main ship over here. We're 69% done collecting those resources. Let's go ahead and finish that up really quick. And boom. So we just get 1,000 minerals and 750 motes. And now this only produces 1 for the absolutely 0 people who are harvesting it. Okay, well that works out a lot. I guess I'll also do the same with our energy. Oh wait, we can't do it to the sun. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense. Can't harvest the sun yet. Maybe in the future. Okay, wait, it's not a passive thing that it does. It looks like we actually have to build a array of some sort to actually collect this stuff. So I think we'll do the hydroponics bay. One, because we're negative on food right now, but secondly, it's the main thing that we are collecting from the system because we kind of already took everything from it. So yeah, we get this hydroponics bay. Let's go ahead and speed up time a little bit here so we can see what happens. So we have created one, and now we are collecting 7.5 food a month. That is a modest amount of food. Ongoing transfer. Stockpiled resources are being transferred from a way station in the system. The holds fill. Wait, the holds fill and the journey grows lighter. What? What do you mean by that? Oh, okay. We're loading it into our logistics ship, and I guess our logistics ship can offload it. Okay, let's just go ahead. Oh, okay. Once we're in the same system as our main ship, then we actually just unload it right then and there, and we go back to collect it. Okay, that's actually pretty simple. You know, I'm not gonna complain. Is it the most simple? No, but it's pretty simple. I can't complain about that. Let's also get a mining array. Why not? We are less on minerals than we are energy. Not that I think that actually matters, but we're gonna do it. Okay, we have the data bank uplinks tradition, which gives us more collection efficiency for stuff like that. So I assume it works the same way. We just go ahead and, oh wait, what did that say? Harvest resources 50. Okay, 50 gases. I don't see any research anywhere but this is a research world. Okay, well that doesn't have gases. Why are we, what's going on here? Am I misunderstanding something? Okay, well there's another thing in this empire, or this, no, harvest resources, collection. Oh wait, oh, collection from this guy. Oh, okay. Not exactly sure why we can just get, you know, gases from this planet. I mean, do all gas giants just have gas for, oh, okay, all gas giants just have gas for us, I guess. Okay, do all, okay, this world has a minimal amount of, okay, do all worlds just have stuff for us? Oh, I guess all worlds, regardless of deposits, just have stuff for us, huh? Okay. Yeah, we'll just harvest up this whole system then, why not? Okay, we can't harvest this because it has a anomaly. All right, I'm starting to get it. I'm quickly realizing that you want to harvest resources in systems you don't plan to make a way station in, since we are collecting resources with the way station, and yeah, you don't want resource depleted worlds in systems you're collecting stuff from. But that is something we have learned. We are loading up on our stuff that we're getting from this way station. Yet we've taken all of the stuff out of it. We are researching here, we are collecting minerals here, and we are taking it back to our home ship over here. And our home ship is going through this entire system and depleting every single planet for its resources. Very, very nice. Just like I told it to. We are going pretty smoothly here. I'm not exactly sure how militarily strong we are compared to other empires. Probably not at all very strong. I mean, our ARC ship is only 750. That's actually kind of concerning. but we're using all of our alloys for other stuff. We made a new science ships. We have made a whole bunch of research buildings and all other kinds of things here. We are diving headfirst into more physics research. We just got administrative AI. We will be getting quantum computing soon, with the possibility of even creating a high energy particle accelerator. We are well on the way to revision, to revising reality. But that, you know, that is probably a long way away. I'm saying we're getting close, but revision is going to take a long time. That is the end goal of our holy mission, so we should probably not get too excited. What we can do right now, though, is put our physics research on hold as much as it pains us and actually start researching this Tempest brewing situation over here. We want to get the Stormfall situation started and ended so that we are actually in a cosmic storm. A cosmic storm, of course, will boost everything in our empire. It'll give us a little bit of hull damage, as far as I'm aware, but it doesn't actually do devastation on our world. We just get some hull damage, and that's about it. So very good trade-off. Very good trade-off. All of our researchers, all of our pops in general will be 10% more efficient almost permanently until the storm runs out. And the only thing is that we'll get a little hull damage that we'll just be able to repair since, you know, we're not at war or anything. So that is all very nice and good. What did we just get? A toxic terraforming candidate? I don't even know why they're notifying me of that. That is absolutely nothing that we are concerned about. And speaking of toxic terraforming, we do have our first ascension perk here. I finished up the discovery tree, and I am debating whether we do technological ascendancy, which makes a whole lot of sense for our empire, or if we do the wanderlust, a new ascension perk. It looks like strictly for arc ships. I mean, we can get additional modifiers when we visit cool systems. Ah, man. There's a lot of good stuff here. I think technological ascendancy still has to come first, because that is the whole point of our empire. But if we don't need anything for our second ascension perk, I think I will grab Wanderlust, because we definitely are on the search for other cool things in the galaxy. Something I'd like to point out, actually, is that our astrometeorology observatory, it says it's increased output. The output is increased when we're in a system with an environmental effect. This doesn't have to be a storm, as far as I'm aware. This could be like a nebula or any other kind of environmental effect. So we are looking for cool things in the galaxy, just mainly storms. Wonderful, we have got Tempest Brewing researched. Let's see what it says. Our scientists have discovered the secrets of storm manipulation. The storm power projections are off the charts, and we're all here for it. We will be tested and found most worthy. By holding the arc ship steady in this system and tending the gathering tempest, we will accelerate our progress towards the ultimate storm. Okay, keep the arc ship in the proton system to tend to the gathering storm. Okay, that is exactly what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and head back there. We gained the technology storm manipulation. Okay, attracting storms and whatnot. Okay, cool. Groovy. Very groovy. Okay, as soon as we're done harvesting all those resources, okay, hold on. Let's just go ahead and set this up for the future. We've also met some people, the Ithil Watchers, Holy Guardians, they call themselves. Another child. Know that we are the Ithil Watchers, the chosen people of the galaxy. Okay, well that's very debatable. Respect our holy places, and we may refrain from annihilating you. We're not scared of you. We are not scared of you, good sir. You are not the chosen people. Look at your tech. Look at what you have going on in your world, and yet, have you achieved revision? Not as far as I can tell. You wouldn't be living on a simple world in a simple reality if you achieved revision. So you're not the holy people. We are the holy people. We will get the job done. You just sit over there and keep declining. We're not interested in anything you have to sell us. Okay, mining array. Ooh, this will collect alloys as well. Boom. Very nice. And I guess we'll build a solar array as well. I wonder if when you go into a way station place, it collects resource from the other way stations. No, it doesn't look like it. So this connection, I'm not exactly sure what this connection means. Modifier research sharing from agreements.
Anomaly found. Shall we take
If
a
that's really
closer
all
look?
it means, then that's not very helpful yet. The Advent. We have learned how to kickstart the tempestuous vibrations surrounding the Ark ship, shaping them into the ultimate experience. But we must decide which storm type is the most glorious. By channeling the raw power of the surrounding storms, we can generate the conditions for electric storms. Not sure about electric storms. Reorienting the magnetic fields that play across the Ark ship's hull could give rise to magnetic storms. Nah, not sure about that either. Finally, by reversing the tachyon polarity in space around us, field changes can produce gravity storms. Okay, that sounds the most like rewriting reality, does it not? That, I think, will bring us the closest to revision. So we're going to go ahead and create gravity waves around our ship. We're slowly moving towards stage 3. What happens at stage 2? We must learn how to manipulate cosmic storms. Okay, we'll figure that out when we get it. We also got a new type of resource here. Ooh, this is a very, very resource-rich system. I wonder how you collect astral thread. Ooh, what was in there? Oh, crystals, okay. We could fight them already with our ship, all the way up to 1,000 power now. Never before has simple movement through the decks been so exhilarating. Gravity swells and fades without a moment's notice. Field emitters across the Ark ship reverse the polarity of tachyons, focusing them into crackling balls of energy. As the orbs quickly vanished... a Leviathan. Interesting. A test of our faith. I don't know where that Leviathan is, but anyway... it's very cool that they actually have written a whole new backstory just for the Storm Chaser's origin when you have an Ark ship, because this is all very, very Ark ship coded. Ark ship art, Ark ship, everything. Like this would not translate to a planet. This is a completely different text, a completely different story, so I do appreciate that. Okay, we've left the system. We gotta go back in the system because it's paused right now. Anyway, scientists believe that they were sent backwards in time. Gravity waves rippled in all directions. Okay, this sounds like we're getting close to revision, actually. Exciting stuff. The resulting fluctuations will make work aboard harder, but could improve jobs on orbiting stations. What a trip. What a trip indeed. Okay, 11 per month. I guess we can actually leave the system then. Yeah, can we leave the system and still get it? Obviously, we will be back in the system before the actual storm starts, but can we progress while mining something else? Okay, we progress, but just a little bit slower. A necessary reckoning. What's going on here? The Senior Engineering Corps aboard the Ark ship has submitted a structural assessment that can no longer be deferred. Our home is in critical need of repair. That's not good. The proposal is comprehensive, a rotating section-by-section overhaul, beginning with the power generation infrastructure, working through the cultivation decks, the defense section, and the residential districts in sequence. Residents will need to be temporarily relocated to frickin' where? Facilities will be taken offline. Engineering estimates place full overhaul at approximately 10 to 11 years, depending on the pace of work. Okay. The work will be disruptive, but the alternative is a vessel that grows less reliable with every parsec. Minus 10 stability. Job efficiency from workers, drones. Reactor array build speed. Minus 75%. Resources produced from technicians. Oh, we have a lot of technicians, actually. It's a good thing I already built... Oh, well, I didn't build enough reactor arrays. Okay. So what is this giving us the option to? Good vibrations. Our scientists are convinced that some ideas that we have developed to prodding the planetary storms could apply to a much larger scale now that the whole system swirls with tempestuous energy. We can use the existing knowledge and infrastructure to transform it into a gravity storm, or we can create something new and exciting. Electric storm, magnetic storm. No, we want to use the existing infrastructure. We want to start that gravity storm. That is what we're doing. I've already decided. As we reminisce about the good times when a storm was in the same system as us, we have fitted the Ark ship with a chronophase observatory as a commemoration, looks like. Okay, well, let's go ahead and see what the hell that even is. Chronophase... What? Chronophase observatory. Oh, there it is. Temporal disruptions, revealing the universe's inner workings. Oh, that is exactly what we need. Produces research, physics research while in a cosmic storm. Resources produced from astrometeorologists plus 5%. Wow. That is really, really good. Also, we should probably clear these sprawling slums. Kind of forgot to do that. We got slums even on our falling apart ship that we are trying to currently fix in the grand refurbishment. Ooh, we can actually speed it up, but that'll take the remainder of our alloys per month, so I guess we'll hold off on that. Yeah, we'll hold off on that. What is this? Cosmic shapes. We can hasten the appearance of the immense cosmic storm now taking shape, but we must ask ourselves, are we truly ready for the ride of our lives? Yeah, I mean, I'd say so. The team of scientists led by Shibala could research these early cosmic storm patterns to find optimal ways to manipulate their formation. If we send the military led by Ralpakin, okay, they're all on the same ship, they can blast the burgeoning tempest and let the energy cascade. This leader-led team risks a uncertain return. Then again, they may achieve something awesome. Play it safe and wait. Send the scientist. Order the military to advance. Okay, well, I mean, who's the most important person on our council? Where's the council? Science officer is a champion of the people. This guy's a skirmisher, which is really, really good. Okay, we'll send in the science officer. I mean, I would definitely like to have a statistician. Sure, we'll send in the scientists, see what they can do. Ooh, took it right off the council. That's scary. That is scary. Let's, I guess, put this guy on the council. Spark of Genius too, though. Maybe we don't need him. Maybe we don't need him after all. The first of many. Oh, wait. We've done it.
Complete.
We went back to the proton system and we've actually done it. Okay, this is very exciting. It began with a wrinkle in the cosmic fabric. Energies danced, merged, and collided. A hint of exotic particles, a dash of mass. And finally, the nascent storm that circles our star precipitated the beast before us. Oh, a beautiful beast it is. Let's take a look. Oh, wonderful. Yeah, we just built these, right? Let's go ahead and put our scientist on them. Sculpted according to our wishes, this blessing of nature and ingenuity dominates the skies. Our leader riding out through the storm has whipped up a frenzy of excitement. We did this. We alone did this. Let us ride this storm and embrace the thrill of a lifetime. Ride on. So scientist Shibala has returned. Wonderful. Great job, Shibala. We get the Unity, we get the Storm Fruition modifier, giving us a whole bunch of happiness, and wonderfully enough, let's take a look at our pops. Yes, the Storm Touched trait should be active. All of our job efficiency, yeah, as you can see, should be plus 10% right now. Oh, it's beautiful. We're making so much per person. They also have, what else do they have? Yeah, they have recursive learners giving us more job efficiency. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay, well, let's continue to ride this storm. We're harvesting resources, and we will continue to do so for as long as the storm is in the system. But when the storm moves on, so shall we. We are going to ride this storm until the bitter end. Finally, our first storm. A beautiful, beautiful sight to see. Let's go ahead and, yeah, do some afterburners. That's always good. Afterburners allows us to... Wait, where is it? I guess, yeah, it allows us to build afterburners on our ship, and it even allows us to build an engine bypass, which reduces energy produced by technicians, but it increases our sublight speed by 5% per 100 technicians? That is so cool. What the hell? That is awesome. Okay, yeah, that is awesome. We might do that, honestly. Speed is always good, especially when we're riding these storms. Oh, a curator order. Yeah, I would like to hire your services for sure. Okay, we have an extra council seat that will be our prime forecaster, the best weatherman in our empire, and obviously that has to go to Shabala, the summoner of the storm, the person who took their life into their own hands, went right into the storm, and came out the other side. Storm behind them. Amazing, absolutely amazing. And yeah, as you can see, our hull is getting a little bit tore up by the storm, but that is the only downside. We don't have any devastation, really. Oh, wait, we do have devastation on our planet? It's 0%, but I thought the hull damage was the only thing. Okay, it looks like they added devastation back in an update. I could have sworn that there was no devastation. Anyway, let's go ahead and grab that. Let's go ahead and grab this as well. Get some economic bonuses. Boom, boom, boom. Collecting stuff. Okay, let's go ahead and harvest resources in this system while the storm is in it. And yeah, we're just going to follow the storm, harvest the resources, leave a couple ships behind probably to work on our way lines, and study this storm. Whoa, violence at first contact. A vessel we had sent to investigate the Theta aliens was destroyed in a violent assault by their forces. It is unclear whether they sought to capture our vessel or whether they simply sought to give us the message to keep away from their territory. Oh no. The Theta aliens, these guys over here. Who did they... Oh my god. They killed our prime forecaster. Shabala. The person who summoned the storm. That is insane. That is incredible. Okay, well, we got Spark of Genius, so I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. But I am still thoroughly upset. This is a tragedy among tragedies. The person who's brought us closest to revision so far has just been killed by an unknown enemy. Okay, Yandana, you need to investigate these people. A people we will not forgive for such a transgression. I mean, there is absolutely no way. Let's go ahead and create a new science ship for our new prime forecaster. That is insane. Also, we had to ditch our storm for a second, which I absolutely hate, to get over to this asteroid to destroy it. We need to get the asteroid destroyed to get our other scientists back. Man, we are not doing too well on scientists. Let's go ahead and put you in a spacecraft, get you automated exploring. Damn. The repair list. Okay, I'm sure there is an extensive list, as there has been through the whole project. The project supervisor has compiled its final list of repairs. Okay, we are in a fight with the alien. We should definitely be able to beat it, otherwise... Oh wait, why are we running away? No, don't run away. Are we set to... No, we're set to passive. Oh, it's because I set them to go back after the storm afterwards. Anyway, cosmetic, including 9 instances of misaligned paneling. Completing every item on the list will take additional time, but the list exists precisely because those things matter. Okay, complete the full list. I mean, I'm not gonna nickel and dime the replacement, or sorry, the repair of my actual ship here. Okay, we gotta research the remains. Did we get our scientists back or no? No, we didn't. It was destroyed. Man, we are just absolutely churning through scientists here. This is unfortunate. Okay, you research the remains. You get back to the storm as soon as possible. Do we have another empty science ship because all of our scientists keep dying? I guess we'll get this corrupt one. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? Adaptable? Why not? Go ahead. Explore things, please. Try not to die. Try, please, not to die. And take a look at this. We're about to jump into this storm system, and it switches the stars. Unfortunately, they don't have the art for seeing the storm in the background, so we actually gotta zoom in. But that is a really cool addition. Is it the same color stars too? A blue big one and a red small one. No, but it's still very, very cool watching the stars flip right over as soon as you switch systems. That is a very, very cool thing. You can kind of look out of the viewport. I don't know. I thought that was a really cool detail. Here they are, the Gulf Rep Union. They appear to have successfully translated our language. Diplomatic channels are now open, and all hostilities between us have ceased for the moment. Yeah, for the moment being the key word there. A fanatic, xenophobe, materialist empire. Okay, well, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. We are the Gulf Rep Union, minions of the wise Primarch Serg Sky Sail. Our aim is to improve ourselves through the use of technology. Whether you agree with those goals or not, do not think to challenge us, alien. Wow. Blasphemers will burn xeno-heretics. I don't think our religion is really about burning heretics, but the spirits definitely do not look favorable upon you or this meeting. So, yes. Okay, one last push to construct barriers. The end is in sight. Ooh, I would very much like to have the grand refurbishment done. Looks like we are going to have to go through their territory in order to... Oh my god, look at this diplomatic actions window. What the heck am I looking at? Okay, this is interesting. They're suspicious of us. Well, we need to get past them because the cosmic storm is soon going to be out of our... Yeah, it's going to be over here, which they are blocking our way into, so... I don't know. I mean, we can't allow them to block our access to our own cosmic storm. Okay. Okay, never mind. The storm, it looks like it's moving this way. These guys are lucky, because I would have genuinely declared war on them just for that. Just to get the resources from the storm. Just to observe the beauty of the storm. Just for the storm to bring us closer to revision. Oh my, I can't speak highly enough about storms, but I digress. Let's go ahead and... grab all of the resources from all of these stations, bring it to our headquarters over here. It looks like I didn't actually notice this, but we're actually above way station capacity, which I didn't even know way station capacity was in fact a thing. But we're about to increase it anyway, so it is completely fine. Improved wayline logistics. We're going to be able to upgrade our way stations very, very soon, and I do very much like the idea of that. Yeah, damage versus star bases is good in case in case these guys decide they're gonna stop us from seeing our storm. Who retired? Another scientist. Man, I just hired like all of my scientists. Okay, you know what, we have these people, we might as well recruit one of their scientists for a donation. Yeah, 50 influence. What do I even use influence for anyway? Yeah, go ahead. Boom. Okay, let's go ahead and grab that guy, put him in this ship, maybe, probably put him in charge. Can we put him in charge of our science department? Yes, we can make this guy the prime forecaster. This guy has definitely seen a, the Mentat. Okay, that is a direct Dune reference. Anyway, that guy has probably seen a storm or two in his lifetime. I mean, he is a lifelong scientist, after all. Structural overhaul complete. Great news, actually. Very, very great news. The last section of our ARC ship has been cleared, certified, and returned to its inhabitants. What began as a disruptive but necessary operation has concluded as something approaching an achievement. The ship feels different, not just structurally sound, but somehow more like the vessel it was always supposed to be. The engineering corps has submitted its final report with strong recommendations. The choice of where to direct the fruits of this work belongs to the leadership. So we could commission power grid improvements, increasing our resources from technicians, which is very, very tempting. Also, our job efficiency from specialists. Man, okay, I don't know what could be better than that. We could also get resources from farmers, job efficiency from workers in general, 20% instead of 10%. We still get the naval capacity. Okay. And then finally, we could get 20% armor hit points plus 15% weapon damage. Very, very nice. Or 20% housing, 15% job efficiency for elites. Okay, well, I haven't seen anything better than commission the power grid improvements, increasing our job efficiency for specialists and our power grid. Yeah, that is exactly what we need right now. Just resources and science. I don't really think we need too much military power as of the moment. I mean, these guys are probably stronger than us, but we can always just run away, right? Like, we're not going to war with anyone anytime soon. We haven't built a fleet yet, so we'll have a fleet to defend us eventually. Yeah, I think that is probably the smart thing to do. Ooh, basic combat rules is very, very nice. Oh, an artisan troop too.
Has made contact.
Awesome. Wait, let's go ahead and become their patron as well. Boom. There we go. We're low on operational reserves. That's not good. But actually, our operational reserves are going up per month instead of down now, even without collecting them from the way station. So that is definitely good. And soon we will deliver a good amount of operational reserves straight to our ship. Wonderful. Yeah, everything is going swimmingly. Another scientist died, so I got to replace that guy. But other than that, other than all of our scientists dying all the time, we are in a good place. Our wayline is actually creating a lot of resources, like way more than I thought. 500 are still left in this station alone, waiting to be collected. 500 minerals. Of course, there's also 600 food sitting in this station, and we have a whole ship that is full. Yes, you're seeing that correctly. Full of stuff. Strategic resources, alloys, minerals, all kinds of stuff. A lot of research that we are unloading, yep, right into our stockpile, which is medium. It is going down every month, but the amount we're collecting and the amount we're collecting from our way stations, I mean, that more than makes up for it. So I honestly, I don't know. Can we really fly too far away from our way stations? I don't think that would be responsible at this point, even if it was for chasing the storm. Now, I said it's not responsible, but I mean, responsibility comes after our holy mission, and our holy mission is studying these storms for revision and studying them. We are blazing through our technology. Look at how much physics we are earning from our astro meteorologists. I mean, let's see, what is the amount of physics each of them are making right now? Produces, yes, you produce a whole bunch of amenities. Oh, okay, there we go. Yes, 75 wonderful physics, and we're getting a bonus from high stability. We're getting a bonus from our prime forecaster. We're getting a bonus from our features. We're getting a bonus from the buildings. We're getting a bonus from having an industrialist, and we're also getting job efficiency bonuses from our capital arc ship, from our cranial hypertrophy, from our researcher job efficiency, from our optimized power grid, from our storm touch civic. We're just getting a whole bunch of free efficiency, free research. We are building void forges to actually kind of round out our empire. We need some more naval capacity if we are going to fight the other empires of the galaxy, because yeah, simply they cannot close their borders to us. We don't accept that for an answer. If a storm is in your territory, we are going and we are studying it. End of story. So people are going to have to get used to that, and then they're going to have to get out of the way. I'm looking at you, Golfrep Union. The Garanshu Coalition is contacting us. Hopefully these guys will be nicer. Still materialists. They're still very wrong about how the universe works, but they're also phonetic xenophiles, so sure, we can be friends. Where are you guys? Oh, you're over here. Can we even get to you? Yeah, they've closed their borders to us, these guys, so we can't actually get to these people. But having friends can't be a bad thing. They won't accept our embassy as of right now. Okay, well, Carb, you go make friends with them. I'm gonna send our other envoy, probably just to spy on these guys. I would very much like to know what is going on inside their empire. They've closed their borders to us. Not that we really care. We are inside of their systems hardcore. Still inferior to us. We'll probably have to bring our fleets back to defend our ship, yeah. Can we actually bring our fleets? Oh yeah, we can just... Okay, we can just violate border agreements, which is, funny enough. Yeah, we'll just violate this border agreement. Wait, can we just violate the border agreements of the Fallen Empire too? Yeah, we can. Okay. Wow. That's awesome. I mean, they can, yeah, they can declare war on us, but like, You know, are they going to? I guess that's the question we're going to answer. We're going to make them answer. Let's go ahead and steal resources from the system right next to their home planet, from the planet right next to their home planet. We'll see if they, in fact, like me after doing that. We brought this cosmic storm into their empire that's ravaging them. We're stealing their resources. Yeah, I can see why they don't like us. Just when I thought they would like us too. We actually started improving our relations, but no, we're gonna go back to spying on them. Back to spying on them. I didn't know that they actually had to have their borders open. I didn't know that we could just intrinsically violate their border closings and just tell them, hey, try and stop us. That is epic. That is actually fucking epic. Crossing the breach. Our presence in the brand math system has been detected, and the Gulf Union Empire is monitoring our movements with growing suspicion. Following tense diplomatic exchanges, they have demanded that we depart their territory or face reprisals. Okay, we should consider moving on, and I am considering moving on. Except there's a giant cosmic storm going around your planets, and you're also very mineral rich, my guys. I mean, you don't mind if I just mine a little bit of your asteroid in your home system, do you? Are you really going to be that pressed? I mean, if you really are going to be that pressed, can you really stop me, is the second question. So yeah, you're gonna have to answer both of those questions before I have to leave. Sorry to say. Sorry to be rude, but we gotta overstay our welcome, I think. It's all for a good purpose. It's all for revision. Yeah, they are amassing their forces, and I can feel my unwelcomeness growing. We have reunited with our expeditionary fleet, though, which is a good thing. We've also been doing wonders to upgrade the military capacity of our main ship, having, what is it? Yeah, level 2. I think we have level 2 hangar bays right as of now, so that is really, really good. I'd love an upgrade. We can even afford an upgrade alloy-wise, but I guess instead of an upgrade, because we haven't quite found it in the tree yet. Did we find... Okay, let's just research arc ship construction. Maybe we need to know how to construct arc ships to get an upgrade? Not exactly sure, but let's go ahead and generate... Boom. Let's go ahead and generate some destroyers as well to go along with our fleet. And yes, I do want you to upgrade and then follow the fleet. There we go. We are harvesting more resources straight from under their noses. These guys are going to hate us. It's a shame. I would like if they liked us, to be honest, because then we could accept contracts from them and it would be very cool, very nice. Everybody could be friends, but them hating us is fine. I mean, they did kill our original storm creator. I mean, that is obviously something we can never truly forgive. Remember like a few years ago when I said we are doing really poorly on our operational reserves? Well, now we can't get enough. Through a combination of theft and efficient logistics. Over here, we obviously have full logistic ships ready and willing to bring our stuff on over to our ship, which is absolutely wonderful. We have a whole wayline system over here, which I'm actually quite enjoying the wayline system. I didn't think I would, but I am. And it actually is really cool. We are having a whole wayline system connecting our empire, gathering up a whole lot of resources. Yeah, just every month, 15 minerals, just a whole lot of stuff being transported to our arc ship, which is, of course, doing a whole bunch while in this cosmic storm. I mean, the efficiency is out of this world, as you know. Our whole empire is built to be as efficient as possible in these cosmic storms, and we have just been in one for the last probably 50, or sorry, not 50, like 20 years. So absolutely something else. So yeah, I think it is time to actually just start burning our resources. Balance our resources, infrastructure build speed, job efficiency. Yeah, I mean, what does that even do? I don't actually know. Job efficiency, wait, does it just increase efficiency so that more stuff will be burned, right? Because we're more efficient, right? So we'll have we'll have more metallurgists, which means that'll spend more stuff. Is that the only penalty?
Anomaly found.
No, that could not be the only penalty, right? The only penalty is... No. No, no, no. Really? Wait, no. Let's go back to the situation log. This isn't even a penalty. Like, this is just we're more efficient. Like, what? What?
Build complete.
Oh my god. Oh my. Yeah, we're just... Holy hell. Okay, wow. I thought it would, like, make us have a whole bunch of resource deficits, right? While we burn, but no, we're actually just gonna be completely full up soon. Holy hell. That is crazy. Wait. Are arc ships busted? Like, why? That's crazy that I can just be like, yeah, I want to make my whole empire more efficient. 50%, please. Like, what? Holy hell. Okay, well, let's go ahead and get the storms a-dancing. That's crazy. We'll chant for this guy's soul. Guess we don't need him, because we have everything we need right here at home at 1,000,000 times efficiency for, like, no reason at all. Love to see that. We have been following around this storm, our first storm, Hurricane Ra-B, for decades at this point, and it has given us invaluable amounts of data, but I think it's time that we do something more. We're gonna need more than just one arc ship following around a cosmic storm to get done revision, and I think it's finally time to build our second one. We have exactly 10,000 alloys at the moment, and I think we're gonna send our arc ship right over into this other system, mainly because it's not claimed by the enemy. I mean, we can build it in this system, but that just feels wrong. I'm not gonna build it in their system. That seems like they could be threatening us. So we're gonna build it in this system over here. I also predict that this is where the storm will continue going. It'll take us, what, 2 years, right? 2 years to build this new arc ship, but then we can have a second arc ship, one that's maybe stays behind. Maybe it collects the things from the way stations. Maybe it refines the alloys and creates the consumer goods for our main science ship to follow around cosmic storms and dedicate itself fully to researching revision. Or at least that's the dream. Maybe we'll do a more balanced setup. I don't know. But we definitely need a second arc ship now that we can, in fact, afford it. And now that we can sit here for 2 years and probably comfortably still be in this storm. 8 years left of this storm. Even if we miss a few years of this storm, it is going away. It's an old storm. It is old, but it has served us so incredibly well up until this point. Hopefully, it'll stick around this area and serve us well for the next 2 years while we build this new bad boy. Unfortunately, we can only build a new scientific arc ship, which kind of sucks, but I would really like a civilian one to specialize that, but that's fine. Not really sure how you get the tech for that. And here we go. There it is, the second arc ship of our empire. This beaut, the Yalat, the Savior, that is not what we are going to be calling you. No. We are going to name this ship after the most important event of our lifetimes. The thing that has brought us closer to revision than ever before, the Ra-B, the hurricane that has brought us through all of these years. And speaking of years, it is now up to 11 years. So this guy is staying. And we are going to continue following it, of course. So I think what we have to do now is go back to harvesting all of the resources in these systems, following around the storm. Please go back to, collecting that automatically. And we have a whole new ship over here. So I guess we should probably hire a commander to run this bad boy. Sublight speed? Okay, sure. Sounds good to me. And then the colony, we also need someone to run that. We need an official. Is there any good officials here? Okay, this guy will live long. This guy's decent, but he's like addicted to pills. All right, well, you know what? Sure. We'll get the pill popper. The pill popper at least knows what he's doing. And I think what we need to be doing here is creating an industrial trade quarter. This is going to be more of an industrial ship. We are going to probably keep this one closer to home. Probably just, just allow this to build up resources over in the home sector. So we're going to send it back to our network over here. We're going to collect resources right at the source. And then we're probably going to have this guy, of course, our original colony ship, our arc ship, the Gaze, will continue gazing at cosmic storms for all the years to come. And speaking of that, we're going to gaze at other stuff. So I think I'm going to actually grab that Ascension perk, the Wanderlust Ascension perk. Sure, we'll grab it. A sight to behold. That is a sight to behold. One of the greatest rewards for nomadism and our ceaseless wanderings is the discovery of new places. Even after a long time traveling, there remain sights unseen, beautiful or mortifying, spectacles that our curiosity yearns to discover. But more than peculiar things for our arc ship to behold, each new vista is an opportunity to learn something new, reflect, and grow. The galaxy is vast and full of wonders. Yeah, we'll take research speed for sure. The galaxy is vast and full of wonders. Okay, well, we'll take that. We'll take that reference. Robbie is not long for this galaxy. 20 days remaining. It's kind of like saying goodbye to a parent, you know? We've lived within its nest for so long, and now we are free to explore the galaxy and go wherever we want to. But the safety net of having plus 10% resources on everything forever is gone. Okay, well, let's find our way to the next storm. We should be getting a storm, looks like here, an incoming radiant storm. Okay, that's a little bit more of a dangerous storm, but it is time, again, to fly the coop. Mother is gone, and it is now time for us to go ahead and come on across the galaxy to find a new storm. We probably want to do some contracts on the way. We haven't done any contracts yet, so it'll probably just be fun doing one. Let's go ahead and move to this system here. Do this contract. What does this contract even want us to do? Conduct society research aboard an arc ship on behalf of the issuer. Okay. Sure.
Logbook updated.
Why not? Okay. Remote society research, or okay, sure, we'll do this, I guess. 7 months. Sure. We don't actually have to be in the system. Are you telling me I could have accepted contracts this whole time? You don't actually need to be anywhere near it. You just gotta work remote. Okay, well, our first contract, everybody. We're working remote. This guy, what does he want you to do? Support the intelligence efforts of the Prince Electorate of blah 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 by expanding their spy network. And how the hell am I gonna do that? Alright, whatever. We'll worry about other missions later. We're gonna move on over. Try to anticipate this storm. Oh, there it is. It has spawned in. Okay, let's get off the weather map for a second. So it is a radiant storm, hypercane. Vekay. All right, we got to head on over to Vekay. We're working remote, so we don't actually need to be in any specific system. So yeah, we gotta get over here to the next storm. Always to the next storm. But finally, we're gonna be in areas where we're not totally hostile. These guys are neutral. These guys are our good friends. Don't know why all of our stuff is spawning all the way down there. Don't need a wayline packed because our wayline is totally over here where nobody exists except us, the Fallen Empire, and these gentlemen, unfortunately. So that is quite unfortunate. We're gonna go ahead and establish an embassy. Definitely not doing any research. Never mind. Definitely doing this a research agreement. What the hell? Why can we learn so much? I thought we were ahead in research. Are we not? Are we not? Let's take a look at our place in the galaxy. Apparently, I am not correct about where it is. Okay, so these guys... Oh, okay. These guys are just superior. That's just how it is. They probably spawned in as a superior empire. These guys are pathetic, but their economic power is overwhelming. What's going on? What's going on over here? They're at war. Maybe that is why they're being destroyed. The Habonite Unified Worlds. Oh, it's the Habonite. Oh. Oh. Huh. Harvest available energy in this system. Okay, we'll worry more about contracts later. Right now, we just need to get back into the storm. And, ooh. Okay, now this is interesting. A military arc ship. I think we will, in fact, invest in a military arc ship. Actually, no. I take it back. A military arc ship, it's a long way away. We need to spend our alloys actually upgrading our ships that we do have, which is going to cost 5,000 each. And we need a whole bunch of modules. It's going to be a long time until we have 10,000 alloys to spare once again. Huh, contract done. Your society research has broadened our understanding. Okay, good for you, I guess. We got some stuff out of it. All right, sure. What are we at war with right now again? Okay, just a little bit of shardlings. Yeah, the shardlings like to encroach in our space sometimes. We should probably wipe them out at some point. Let's grab some cruisers for our fleet. It's going to be a long while before we can comfortably afford them, but maybe we can just build one. And yes, all of my fleet is auto-generated, and they've been bangers so far. I mean, this is exactly what I would want out of a small ship. Our best weapon, 3 of it. We got the best everything. We got a swarm computer instead of something stupid. We have afterburners instead of reactor boosters, or I remember in the old AI generated ships, they just yeah, they just didn't have anything. They just had nothing in this slot always. And then we got a competent amount of each kind of thing here. Same with the destroyer. We got some afterburners. We got our best weapon. We got a reasonable computer, the line, and then let's take a look at our cruiser. Same thing here. I mean, line computer, got afterburners, all our best weapon, medium. They've even like, yeah, they've picked bows that are medium. Like they've committed to the bit of going to line. I'm not saying doing the broadsider strategy is the best, but it's at least a strategy. So I gotta say, whoever worked on the ship designer auto-generated ships, gotta give you props. Gotta give you props. Although that's kind of scary because now the AI are probably gonna have better auto-generated ships as well. Ooh, ion thrusters. Cannot argue with ion thrusters. Actually, you kind of can. Okay, alloy megaforgers are more important than ion thrusters. You can argue with ion thrusters. I take everything I ever said back. Let's go ahead and grab some collection efficiency for that as well. Now that we have a dedicated spacecraft just for that. We have a lot of trade. Do we have enough trade to actually... Oh, we do have enough trade. We do have enough trade to actually buy... Oh. Whoops. 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 Okay, we don't have trade for jack shit. Alright, 1 valid crash out and buying back of our alloys later. We do have nothing. We have nothing when it comes to trade. I mean, I guess I could do that. Wipe out our trade, not get to the alloys we need. Fun times. Very cool times. Is there any freaking alloys in the way stations? No. All of our way stations are not doing what they need to be doing. This needs to start collecting alloys. Please, thank you very much. Yeah, you can collect some research as well. You need to start collecting alloys as well as some solar arrays. Might as well upgrade you guys as well. Oh wait, no, we can't do that because that costs alloys. Alloys we don't have. Ooh, Galactic Administration. I'll grab Galactic Administration. Yeah, I'll grab some Galactic Administration. Okay, I'm happy again. Galactic Administration is always good. I'm kind of wondering, what is the AI Empire's arc ships like compared to ours? Are we doing a good job? Are we dedicating too much to researching revision? Obviously, that is a question that is not serious. Obviously, everything should be going towards the revision, but they have a big wayline system over here. I'm not seeing any of their ships. Oh, here's one. 1,000 fleet power. Ours are 790 for our new one, and then 2,600. Is there any... Oh, there is. There's another one over here. 1,500 fleet power, and I'm not seeing any fleets around them. Is this their fleet? Yes, this is their fleet. The Wandering Refusatorian Enterprises. Okay, they have 2 corvettes here. These aren't their fleet. No fleet, no fleet. Do they have... Yeah, they're inferior. Economically, they're doing just as good as us, apparently. Any other fleets these guys have? Maybe protecting their waylines? No, no. No, okay, okay. Well, we're doing about the same. We're doing about the same. I wish our arc ships were faster because it is taking a long, long time for us to get out of this corner and go over to the storm. Where even is the storm? Did I lose it? Okay, no, the storm is still over here. Okay. Maybe time is just feeling like it is passing slow. No, no migration treaty. No, thank you. We are kind of perfectly set up to be on ARC ships, and you are kind of not. 5,000 mark hit. It is time to take a look at our ARC ship upgrade. Of course, we're going to do it. So let's just do that first and foremost. We're going to get some evasion chance, a whole lot of armor and shield, some daily regen, which is good for storms, station modules, station buildings. Okay, what does that mean? Station modules, station buildings. Okay, modules, buildings. I'm not seeing what buildings mean. I'm assuming not these things. Yeah, I'm sure we'll figure it out later. Well, might as well upgrade that as well. Anyway, back to ship controls. What else are we getting out of this upgrade here? Arc ship level 2. We get 9 max districts. Oh, that's good. Oh, that is good. 9 max districts. We get some sensor range. We get some hyperlane detection range. We get wayline resource transferred per month. Not really. Okay, survey speed. And then we get deep scan. So what does a deep scan do? Target is surveyed if not already. Resource deposits, anomalies, or archaeological sites not detected by surveying may be uncovered. When uncovering new resource deposits, any resource depletion modifier is removed. Okay, so we can like rescan something if we want to like reharvest it, I guess. That is cool. That's very cool. Okay. Okay, the Habonite are a friend now, I guess. Sure. Wow, 9 more districts. So we're gonna like, what, double our output? That is insane. That is very insane. But for 5,000 alloys, I guess it probably should be insane considering we could build a whole nother ARC ship for only 10,000. Oh hell yeah, here we are, and oh, there it is. Okay, so we actually do have just a whole bunch more system slots. Oh, we can get afterburners? Oh, we definitely should get some afterburn. Okay, I want some afterburners. I want to be faster. I want to be more nimble. We can get docking bay, advanced sensor array. Not really. I don't really care too much about that if I'm being completely 1000% honest. Engineering bay, build queue capacity. Oh, wait. That could actually be very, very helpful. And then we should get another hangar bay because that is, in fact, what we are good at. And now we just have 1.5 million new districts to make, so I guess I'll just do that. Probably, yeah, we probably just want them all to be habitation districts, but I'll hold off on making them literally all habitation districts for the time being. Let's get working on our engineering bay, so we're actually constructing 3 things at once. We should definitely, okay, we definitely got to construct an engineering bay here too. Oh, kind of already made a hangar bay and a grand archive. Okay, I guess this thing can just grow slow. Oh, looks like the whole galaxy is at war once again. Attacker war exhaustion 205%. I didn't even know. Wait, is this the same war? 206% war exhaustion. I didn't even know that was possible. I don't even know what that means, but they want us to join the war. Actually, they want us to raid a planet. No thank you. I am not joining the galactic war just for the sake of it. I am just now finally approaching the cosmic storm we have been chasing for a long time, and yes, we are going to enjoy all 23 years of this storm that we can. There's another radiant storm. No, it's the same one. It's the same one. We've just finally detected it. Okay, let's go ahead and get in there finally. Do these guys like us? They're cordial to us. Okay. Association status. Okay. Sure. I'm not against it. Form a wayline pact. No, I don't need a wayline pact. I kind of wanted to harvest your minerals, but you'd probably really be upset about that. 10,000 minerals, though. That is an insane amount of minerals. Is that... Am I reading that right? Holy... Okay, no. We gotta harvest that. I'm sorry, bro. Like, I know you love us, but like... You know... 10,000 minerals... Bro, there's just no way. There's just no way. Also, 1,000 volatile modes? Nah, bro. I'm sorry. We gotta take that, bro.
Clears the path.
We gotta take that, little bro. I'm so sorry. Max districts, yes, we definitely want to take that as well. Definitely, definitely. Yeah, we got it. We just, yeah, there's no choice. There's no choice. 10,000 minerals, 1,000 volatile motes. That would fill our reserves all the way back up to the top, and we are losing a lot of reserves a month, actually. Minus 381 a month. That is tough. Sorry. Okay. And boom, there it is. Straight back up to high. Are you... How mad are you at us? How mad? You're not mad. You are distracted. You are totally oblivious to us taking that resource pile. You do not care. You're in like a million different wars. You're at 215 war exhaustion. You're getting ravaged by a storm. You don't care. You don't care. Alright, we got Galactic Administration here. Let's grab a new tech. Clone vats? Probably good. Nah, I'm not sure we're actually going to build the clone vats. What do we need? Nothing really. Station capacity. Yeah, station capacity would be nice. What do we need here? Code breaking, advanced research complexes. Sure, we can try to make some advanced research complexes, but we got a new civic, and Caravan Masters is interesting. Not sure we really need it too much. Deep sleep is interesting, but I have my eye on a specific one. Yes, hyperspace speciality, giving us hyperlane breach points as a guaranteed tech option, blah, blah, blah. Doesn't really matter too much. But what does matter is increasing our sublight speed, increasing our sensor range, and increasing our research speed for physics plus 15%, just in general. Just straight up 15% research speed in physics. I mean, like, what else could we possibly want? I mean, we're trying to break reality ASAP, and physics, if we just, yeah, if we could chase storms faster and get more out of them, what could go wrong? Like, genuinely, what could go wrong? Okay, we gotta wait a while for our Unity to come back for us to get this, but I think hyperspace speciality is a no-brainer, right? Holy hell, you are welcome! I just discovered 17 alloys here, deep scanning, oh my god! And now, holy crap, we can gain another 10,000, yes, 10,000 minerals, and, what was that? I don't even, oh my god, 8,305 alloys, oh, what? 8,000 alloys? That's insane! That is absolutely insane, beyond bonkers. What am I even witnessing right now? Like, we are... What? Okay, hold on. Let's grab hyperspace speciality before I forget. Oh my lord, 8,000 alloys for basically free. That is insane. Holy hell, we could just upgrade all of our ships forever. We can even make a new ship, actually. We can actually make a new ship just from that. Okay, hold on. We gotta reorganize the council here. Our Grand Revisionist, still on the council. Very good Grand Revisionist, by the way. 58. We'll die at 80. We're not a very long-lived species. Okay, Science Officer. You can have that position. Job efficiency for researcher jobs. Yeah, I think we could use a Curator Archivist. And then finally, what do we need? I mean, we could use ship upkeep. Yeah, that's kind of good. That's kind of good. But resources produced from astrometeorologists, obviously better. And then finally, Grand Herald of Storms is not really necessary. Okay, finally, yeah, we'll do the tactical commander. Put this guy back in charge. I am still just blown away by what just happened. Okay, well, let's just go ahead and upgrade our other arc ship now that we can basically do it for free. That is insane. Absolutely insane. Wow, we have a lot to do on this ship now. We have a lot to do. We can do whatever we want. Engine bypass. What is an engine bypass? Sublight speed per technician. Shield overclocker. High particle accelerator. Nah, we'll do energy generation here. We'll do some energy generation. We'll play it safe. But first and foremost, we gotta upgrade this ship. Wow, that is insane. 8,000. Can we do like another deep scan or something? Do another deep scan, please. Scan something up. Because if you scan another thing up, we can just re-harvest it again. I don't even care if it costs us our friendship with this empire that we're kind of sucking dry here. I mean, we're the one who created this alloy depot by deep scanning. No, we didn't find anything. Maybe we can deep scan it again. I mean, we can deep scan something else. No, didn't find anything. Okay, let's try to deep scan another molten world. Is that gonna work? Deep scan. Please find another alloy deposit. That was insane. Like, genuinely insane. Make an exhibition out of them, sure. Narrow escape. What's going on? Oh. Something I don't care about. Something I do not care about. Okay, there's 3 alloys here in this celestial body. How much would I get if I went and harvested that? Only 300 alloys. I must have done something crazy to this world. What the hell? Okay, deep scan, didn't find anything. Deep scan it again, dude. Deep scan it again. Find another alloy deposit, because that was insane. In fact, we should have this guy, yeah, as soon as he's upgraded, we should just have him deep scan our entire wayline system. I don't see a reason not to, honestly. Critically low resources, guys. 5%, 3%, 1%, it's over for us. Just count us out. We're gonna go into the dustbin of history. Never mind. 94,000 minerals. Thank you, Cosmic Storms. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you for deep scanning. Okay, we grabbed some minerals. These guys hate us now. I figured out that we were actually talking to an occupying force of this country. These guys are the actual owners of this country, and they kind of hate us now. So, that kind of sucks. But it seems like they're getting crushed in the war. Who knows if they'll even exist at the end of it. Don't really care too much. Oh, they've restarted the war. A little bit of a smaller war. Okay. I'm guessing the 200% war exhaustion got to him in the end. We'll go and deep scan that once again. And yeah, things are just going great for us. Like, things are going absolutely amazing. We're deep scanning all of our stuff once again. I'm not sure how many deposits we've found. Oh, there we go. I think we found... Okay, we found some research. I'm not sure we made a new deposit. But, I don't know. Can we make some deposits here? Who is this? A stranded scientist? A level 4 scientist. Do we need a scientist? We don't really need a scientist, but sure, why not? Why not? I think we have an extra science ship around here somewhere. Okay, yeah, go ahead. Mr. Darmol? Darmol? Actually, wait, Darmol's cracked. What the hell? Okay, Darmol. Nope, not you, sorry. You, let's replace you with Darmol. A physics genius and a genius in general? Huh. Yeah, welcome aboard, Darmol, never mind. I'm sorry I ever questioned anything about you, ever. You're amazing. Take over our empire, please. Huh, the other guys are here. In our systems, they just came out of the system that we are in. Ooh, got some resources from deep scanning, which is good. Hope their economy is doing well, because ours is doing questionably. It's doing well, but at the same time, we are burning through so many resources that it's questionable. We're burning through a lot of trade per month. I mean, we're obviously collecting a lot of trade from our stations as well. So it's kind of like we're burning a lot, but we're collecting a lot. We're also burning a lot of consumer goods and food, but we're also collecting a lot of consumer goods and food. Or sorry, not consumer goods, but we're collecting a lot of food. And yeah, we're minus 680 operational reserves per month, but it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. I don't know, it's kind of, I don't know, scary being a nomadic empire when your resources are constantly fluctuating. And honestly, it's not very clear whether you'll survive to the next month completely okay or not. Planetary Engineering Lab. Clear blockers, contract type. I'm not sure contracts are really gonna do it for me. Like, okay, this for example, we gotta move our ship all the way over here to assist with a mega structure. And what does that give us? 4,000 trade? Bro, we're bleeding 680 a month. Like we gotta continue deep scanning stuff and harvesting stuff. Like we don't have time to go out of our way to try to collect like 100 trade or whatever. Like we just don't have time for that. We just straight up don't have time for that. So yeah, do we? Oh, there we go. Okay, we have plenty of time for everything because now we can harvest 33,000 energy from this rock alone. There we go. So yeah, it's very, very knife's edge. We've had to basically destroy our entire relationship with these people, but we are making the most out of this storm, and that is what our empire is here to do. So if they don't like it, they can hate us. That's fine. I don't really care too much. So yeah, now we're back at high. We could do burn.
Pioneering the way to
I'm not sure. Yeah, that kind of, I mean, that does some stuff for us, but now we're up to minus 800 a month, which we can totally sustain if we keep like pirating all of their resources, which I'm sure they're not a big fan of, but I guess I'll set it up to just like harvest their resources eventually. I don't know. We also gained 3,000 alloys while deep scanning for free. I'm very, I don't know. I don't know. What is this? Arc ship mastery, devastator mount, capital shipyard. What is this? Planet modifier, build, Q capacity +4, infrastructure speed +50%. Okay, interesting. Devastator mount. Oh, a Titan class. Okay. And then arc ship mastery, we'll be able to build probably the biggest arc ships. I honestly, yeah, we might need an arc furnace. The only thing that's holding us back with the arc furnaces is we really don't have that much unity for a hyper-religious empire. That's my fault, though. We barely have any temples at all, if I'm being 100% honest. I think the only thing we have here is the Ministry of Culture, and that is about it. Well, besides the popular research mall, which is creating a lot of priests. But other than that, you know, having this arc furnace is cool and all. I built an arc furnace. It should help with my resources yo-yoing all over the place. I mean, this also, harvesting all of these resources will also help us. There we go. Back to high. Oh, we were on conserve? Never put us to conserve. Who did that? I demand they be fired immediately. But anyway, I just realized that building this arc furnace just helps our enemy a little bit. These guys can just mine the star, mine all of these stations that I'm creating for them. So, I mean, we're both benefiting from this arc furnace, but I don't know. It feels wrong. It feels wrong building an arc furnace for my enemy. It also feels wrong that whenever I open a screen, it always opens at like the bottom. Like, what is this? Why when I open the diplomatic screen, it's down there? That makes no sense. There's no reason for that, but whatever. Okay, sure. Yeah, these guys who are hostile to me, I just kind of built them an arc furnace that, yeah, they are in fact using. Oh wait, no. Where are you going? Yeah, you are using it. You're going to this system to start building mining stations, right? Yeah. It's kind of questionable. But I mean, we need it just as much as they do. And now we get plus 52 minerals a month, and that's only on the baseline version. We are upgrading it once again, and we'll get even more minerals out of it. It'll be very, very helpful. Very, very helpful. And considering we have a arc ship that's basically over here right on top of it, and a whole network of logistic ships that immediately bring any resources from our way stations right to it, we should never actually be low on operational reserves if we can set up the best way line ever. But I don't know. It still feels wrong. It still feels wrong at the end of the day. And honestly, you deep scanning everything, I think you should probably just go deep scan this place. Because if you just keep just rescanning it, then eventually we'll get something, and that something will be amplified because there'll be an arc furnace. You know what I'm saying? That sounds smart to me. Experimental subspace navigation, shipyards. Ooh, alloy nanoplants is good, I'm getting to the point where I don't think I need to have on our main ship too many of these Void Forge. I think we can actually get rid of the Void Forge in general and add either a military research complex or a flight deck, because we're making plenty of alloys, we're collecting plenty of alloys, we're about to collect even more once we upgrade this arc furnace. So I don't know, what do we need here? These are metallurgist jobs. Not sure we need that. Military researcher jobs, that could be good, but also a flight deck would be good, or if we ever take in some heat. You know what? No, we're going to do a military research complex. I think we're just going to get rid of the Void Forge altogether, and eventually I'm going to hope to get rid of the industrial trade quarter and just solely rely on this arc ship over here to do all of our stuff. And speaking of that guy, monthly society research is good. Speaking of that guy, I need to upgrade this. We definitely need as many civilian industries on here as possible, because that is going to be a big bottleneck once we evacuate the industrial trade quarter. The alloys we can always collect through harvesting. The alloys we can always collect through, you know, harvesting planets with the arc ship or with the way stations. That can always be rectified. Consumer goods, though, that's going to be an issue. That is going to be a big issue if we don't solve it. You know, we're doing these little missions, hanging out in the storms, helping these guys set up a colony or whatever. I plan on also helping them do some tours, some galactic sightseeing tours. Probably they want to see the storm with a better angle. I can't blame them. The storm is epic, but I don't feel any closer to revision, or at least not that much closer. So I think it's time that we delve into spiritualism. We have been kind of ignoring our spiritualistic parts for a long time. As you can see, we are 179 months away just from getting the next tradition. We do not produce much unity at all. So I think next time we have enough influence to actually create a new arc ship, we are going to have to make a religious hub. This is kind of kind of embarrassing how little we have when it comes to priests. We have some priests coming from here. How many do we have total? We have 560 culture workers total in our entire empire. Wait, no, I think we have... Okay, we have a few priest jobs on this ship, but none that are filled. So yeah, this is really poor when it comes to our spiritualism. We've been delving way too far into the sciences, into industry, and I think it is time that we actually do the work and become more spiritualist. Listen more to the natural aspects of the universe. Also, I think we need to go and poach one of these resource deposits. Well, it's only 3,000. Ooh, that's kind of tough. Okay, oh, there's a big resource deposit here. Can we harvest this one? Man, why are these... Oh, they kind of suck. What about over here? 18? There's an 18 one here. That'll be 9,000. Ooh, we need that. Okay, we may actually need to conserve some stuff. Man, this is... Oh, this is sad. This is sad. I don't know how we're supposed to fix our operational reserves without just stealing from everybody. We have so many way lines, we have so much resources being collected, but it's just not enough. I'm really only seeing a couple solutions to our crushing operational reserves problem. We are losing 900 a month. That is after everything is calculated with our actual production, which we basically don't have any because we don't have any technicians or farmers. Even though we have 4 districts and this turned on. If we had more people, then it would be good, but honestly, we don't have that right now. We don't have that right now. The only thing we have right now is harvesting these few and far between worlds within this storm. I mean, if this storm wasn't here, and it's going away soon, if this storm wasn't here, we wouldn't get barely anything. So yeah, doing a little bit of diplomatic contracts are not going to solve this problem, and I don't think there's even... Okay, yeah, there's this storm. There's apparently a storm going to happen over here. But that's about it when it comes to storms. That is about it. So we need to fix this problem. We need to fix it. And again, the only thing that I can really think of... Let's turn diplomatic map mode on. How does that change the galaxy? Oh my. Okay, are these guys all part of a federation? Vassal under... Or are these two different groups of people over here? Oh, that's not what I'm talking about. You're in a federation with these guys. Huh. Anyway, I think the only other solution is to make these guys our tributary, to make them pay for encroaching upon our territory, for being our enemy for all of these years. And I do think we will win this war. I don't think there's anything that can really stop us. It is inevitable, but I don't really foresee it being quick. Hopefully we can capture these guys before we inevitably fall apart all on our own for not having enough resources. So let's get everybody moving. We have a decent fleet, and this guy is a decent fighter. 7.1k. We have 7k here. Oh, our logistics ship is under attack. Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's not good. Did we lose it, or did it just... Okay, it's just lost. Okay. Yeah, let's get everybody coming on over. They already had their fleets in our territory, which is also their territory. So that is lucky enough. That is lucky enough. Our arc ship is about to be engaged with the enemy. Let's slow it down. See how we do. Looks like they're all just hitting our massive shield, not doing much to them. Apparently, they're going to win this fight. Turn around and fight for a second. I'm not... Yeah, fight these guys. I do want them crushed, please. The crushing wave should be getting crushed here. Yeah, they're just not even penetrating our shield at the moment, and we are making all of them retreat. Looks like they're retreating early, so I think these guys have like some kind of making sure that they don't get destroyed, retreating early kind of policy. But all right, it looks like we know which way this is going to go. And there it is. Okay, so we've captured... Wait, have we captured? Capture this station, please. Capture this station, please. Why are we not capturing the station? I guess it's fine. Okay, now you guys need to move in and attack this as well. Boom, boom. And if we're attacking with our arc ship, we're not losing ships along the way, which is a very nice bonus. Enemy fleet is engaged. It says we're definitely going to win, but yeah, no, doesn't look like that. We also have a Dyson swarm over here. I don't actually think they can take advantage of that though. A slaver. We really have no use for you. We don't have slaves. We'd probably be better off if we did. We are trying to capture their systems. We're harvesting from them. We are stealing from them to keep up our operational reserves. We're just trying to survive, really. We're just trying to survive. We're also trying to get our logistics ships all the way over to our other arc ship. Where's our other arc ship? Oh, all the way over here. I have them set up to steal a little bit on their way home. Man, this is tough. We might actually have to send this guy back just to collect some resources and clear the way for some of our logistics ships to collect from our way lines. That might be necessary. I mean, like I said, we weren't planning on winning this war quickly anyway. Yeah, honestly, yeah, instead of harvesting that 3 mineral world right there, I think it's more more valuable to us to actually... Did you collect everything from here? Yeah, you collected... Oh, no, you didn't collect, You didn't collect all the minerals. But it's fine. Okay, yeah, we need to definitely go back with our arc ship and clear the way for our logistics ships. It's just not going to work if we don't. We are going to absolutely starve ourselves. Let's go ahead and capture these systems. I guess we can capture this system as well. Oh wait, yeah, if you set an arc ship to move somewhere, it actually just moves right past it because they don't get sucked into combat. They just leave the combat. So, yeah, we're getting a new election? Oh, we need a new Grand Revisionist. I didn't know our Grand Revisionist died. We should probably have this guy as our Grand Revisionist. Do I want to spend the Unity? Not really, though. Not really. Oh, looks like the game heard me. He is the Grand Revisionist. Blessed be the Grand Revisionist. The Garanshu are offering us a migration treaty, and honestly, I don't think it's something that we can say no to. I don't really need other Xenos in our empire, but We need migration. We need something to boost our growth speed. Otherwise, we are just not... It's just not going to work. It is just simply not going to work. Now, we don't need a migration treaty with you, but I'm pretty sure the Gishnu have a lot of pops. I think it said like 20,000 or something. We could use some migration from those planets. Are we getting any? No, we're not getting any yet. +5 growth. Okay, hopefully they'll move here. Do we have... Okay, what is the default species rights? Oh, slaves. Okay, that's not good. The default species rights are going to be full citizenship for the time being. Notice I said the time being. Decent conditions. I think stratified economy is how it's going to have to be. Sorry. And military service, exempt. That makes sense. Population controls, no migration control. Okay, there we go. Now we should have some migration, now that they're not migrating over just to be slaves. Wonderful. Boom. We've taken this system. Gotta move forward. We getting any migration? Oh, we're getting +30 migration. Holy hell. Okay. Okay, this is exactly what we needed. Wow. Okay. Okay, yeah. Immigration is solving the labor crisis. Who would have known? You have 2 planets. Sure, yeah, we can take some immigration from you too, I guess. Sure, why not? Why not? Okay, you have captured this system. I need you to also capture this system, please, and thank you, and collect all the resources in between, please, and thank you. 68% materials. We're doing okay. We're doing all right. We just got to capture these planets. Oh, and we also got to capture this. Why are they not building mining stations? That is one weird thing that I've noticed about the AI now. They're not building mining stations on all of their stuff. Like, there's no reason not to build a mining station. Like, ever. We gotta sell off some of our alloys to buy more slaves. This is definitely helpful. This gathering of people, still +10 immigration. We actually have some technicians and some farmers right now. We have some undesirables. Why are we purging these guys? Do we have... Okay, we have robot workers outlawed. I guess that would make sense. Robotic workers are going to be allowed for the time being. This is an emergency measure. I know these guys are going to be pissed about it. You guys, yeah, empty shells. I know there's some empty shells around, but like, bro, we're going to be an empty shell if you do not get your shit together. We need some help. Like, we just genuinely need some help right now. We have already reached repeatables. That is crazy. Not that we can do it, because that would take us 300 years, but let's go ahead and do something else more reasonable. Yeah, we're doing okay, actually. We're doing okay. We are slowly bleeding our operational reserves, of course. We are, but I think we will stabilize as soon as we have these guys as a tributary, because I haven't been harvesting much, and we've been staying about balanced. You know, it turns out having these foreigners do the jobs that you don't really want to do because you are a decadent person. Oh, they've actually moved up to the position of science director. Don't know how they did that, but yeah, we are decadent, so we don't like being workers. And now we have these other guys as our workers, so that works out a lot. And now that we actually have workers, we're actually producing some of our basic resources, which we weren't doing that at all. We also don't have any traders still, which is very unfortunate considering how much I've built up our trading infrastructure, but we're at +31 immigration a month, plus 6 pop growth a month. Hopefully we'll get some more people. Is there anybody on the galactic market? That is no slaves on the market as of right now. But yeah, it's doing us good. It is doing us good. There's also a Xeno rights forum that's kind of forming. People are upset, you know, they don't want us to purge. I mean, I guess we can outlaw purging. Purging is just kind of a waste of resources, so where do we get rid of that? Yeah, purge is banned. Congratulations, you freaking liberals. No more genocide. Alright, it's time to invest in our spiritual side. We have been ignoring it for too long and getting the psionic tradition. Yes, we are going to start getting extraordinary powers, invading others' minds, lifting heavy objects. It's all been a rumor until now, but hopefully we will find ways to affect reality, even in small ways, even in the smallest little bit of ways. We want to unlock otherworldly powers, powers that shouldn't be physically possible, and yet, like lifting heavy objects with merely a thought, shall be. So we're going to go ahead and attempt this. We're going to try to contact other dimensional beings, other worldly beings, someone from another plane. You see, we know that the rules of reality can be broken. We've seen it with our very eyes, and if we can harness breaking those rules, we will be much, much closer to rewriting them. If they can be broken, they can be rewritten. Ooh, clone vats. Okay, clone vats definitely might start helping. I know that we are kind of straining our diplomatic relations, considering, yeah, the terror bombing. Look, as you can see, we're all the way at the bottom of cordial because -99 terror bombing. We also have a slavery policy they don't like. We can always change that. I don't think we're going to have slaves anytime soon. So let's go ahead and change the slavery policy to prohibited for now. For now, anyway. These guys are going to be happy about that, right? No species-wide, blah, blah, blah. Proactive first contact protocols. Does anyone else care about my first contact protocols? No. Okay, sure. We'll go ahead and do, I guess that's diplomacy. We're still isolationist. I mean, is isolationist good? I don't know. Naval capacity plus 10%. That might actually be better. Supremacist. Isolationist, diplomatic weight. Sure, we'll go belligerent so that we have a little bit more naval capacity. That is good. Anyway, what were we trying to do? Oh yes, proactive. There we go. Making the new political parties happy. Grabbing some grand archives. I think this war will be over soon. Yeah, only -5. As soon as we take this world, which I'm not sure they're quite defending. Oh no, they are defending. Okay, we're gonna do a little bit more bombardment. Hopefully, yeah, hopefully they aren't gonna cut us off, those people. The Gishnu. Or Garashu. Oh, there we go. There we go. We are in a critical resource shortage, but these guys are now our tributaries. So let's go ahead and look at the subject agreement. Okay, they're our protectorate, but they're still giving us plus 30% a month. What is that going to be? What is that going to average out to? 150, 50, and 30? Okay. That's not that good. Why do you guys not even have mining stations on half of your worlds here? It's so dumb. It's just, there's no reason for that. Yeah. Oh, Arcship Mastery. Oh, that is exactly what we need. Okay, let's go ahead and, I guess, set up that. I'm not sure we'll use it, but we'll grab it because it keeps showing up. Well, yeah, there's nothing really else we might need. We might use that eventually, but Arcship Mastery. Wait, what does that give us again? That gives us the Devastator Mount and the Capital Shipyard. But most importantly, it gives us the ability to upgrade our arc ships. And now, if we haven't been saving up our influence and our alloys for this, I don't know what we've been doing. So let's go ahead and do that. Unfortunately, we still have the alloys to make a new arc ship, but we don't have the influence anymore. We will make a new arc ship, but upgrading our current arc ships to the max potential, I mean, that is just, yeah, that is just amazing. Are we doing this? Yes, we're doing this immediately. Okay, so I assume, oh wait, I don't have to assume anything. Let's just read. Plus 5,000 armor points, plus 5,000 shield hip points, plus 17 daily regen, plus 7 station modules, plus 12 station buildings, 18 max districts, sensor range plus 4, blah, 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 survey speed, deep scan, and we'll get a spinal mount. Okay. Wow. All right, yeah, let's do that. And we kind of stabilized on our minerals. We are in a balanced economy, and we're only minus 3,000 as of the moment. Through deep scans, through or sorry, 300, not 3,000. Through collecting our resources from our way stations, we're kind of stable, especially collecting from these guys. I really need them to start actually building the mining stations. Like, they're literally building arc furnaces and then not even mining the same exact planet that the arc furnace is on. Like, why are you building arc furnaces if you're not going to mine the planets? At least you're mining this one, I guess. Like, because it's 19 minerals a month. We'd get so much more out of you. How much do we get out of you anyway? How useless are you? Oh, we just completed a contract for them. Maybe one day they'll appreciate us. Probably not. Yeah, definitely not. Okay, never mind. But we're getting 200 and then 100. So we're getting like 400 overall and then some food. Not bad. Not terribly great either. Ah, both ships are upgraded. Okay, now I think it's time to finally build some economic systems. So this is our capital arc ship. Deep space research black site. Only +2 stability. Man, that kind of sucks, but I mean, I guess we'll take it. We will take it. Anything else that we really need? Oh, yeah, administrative coordination center. Fleet Academy. I mean, we'll probably set up our, what is this? Capital shipyard. We'll probably set up our capital shipyard here on the main capital ship here. It'll give us +4 build queue capacity, as well as infrastructure speed and ship starting experience. Yeah, that's really good. We gotta wait for some influence, or sorry, some unity, and then we can, in fact, build that. That will be cool. Then we can probably get rid of our engineering bays and focus more on actually having some weaponry. Okay, we have plenty of hangars. We should, no, actually, yeah, we don't need flak. We can do mass drivers, and then point defense batteries. Not really sure we need that either. No, honestly, just 2 mass driver bays would be good. Grabbing that. Probably, yeah, once we grab the spinal mount, we won't really need population of void worms. All of our colonies are on red alert. Yeah, our colonies can run away or fight back, so I'm not really too worried about all of that. What I am worried about is our trade. Okay, I will trade away some of our alloys. We make plenty of alloys. Holy hell, do we make plenty of alloys. We just need to make plenty of consumer goods, and then I can convert my main ship fully to science. Not that we're behind on science or anything, trust me. We are back at a burn level for our operational reserves. We're minus 700 a month, but we're also gaining a lot from other sources, so we should be able to maintain that for at least a little bit, but we are still far away from being able to reconstruct this entire ship into a research ship. As you can see, we're still farming, we're still doing industrial trade quarters, we're still doing this popular research mall, which is not fully research. It is also culture workers and traders and all kinds of stuff. So we don't need that. We don't want that. We want a full research ship that can follow around the different cosmic storms. We did find another cosmic storm over here, and we will be going to investigate as soon as possible. But anyway, that is what we want to do. So to do that, we need yet another arc ship. We need a lot more population, first and foremost, honestly. If we had an unlimited amount of population, honestly, we'd be completely fine, right? We'd probably be there at our goals, but we don't. So we need another arc ship to where we can grow pops, to where other pops can immigrate to. And I think a civilian arc ship is what we need this time around. Let's get back into our, oh, we already are in our wonderful little network here. Let's get to this system where trade is being collected by a logistics hub, and then start construction of a civilian arc ship. And this civilian arc ship can work as our, not only another industrial hub to produce the amount of consumer goods we need, but also another hub for things like these culture workers. Sorry, no. Yeah, over here. These culture workers and traders that we really don't want on our capital ship. We much prefer having it all be research. We've already converted this to research, which is nice, but there's a lot more we could do here. If only we had the economy. Now, don't get me wrong, though. We have a good economy. The only empires that are overwhelming to us or better than us at all are the fallen empires. Everyone else is equal to us at the very most. Other people are, in fact, inferior and pathetic compared to us. This person's economy is inferior. They're equivalent. Pathetic, pathetic, pathetic. Yeah, we have a lot of people in the galaxy. Very pathetic compared to us. Even the strongest other empire in the game. These guys, these are our friend anyway, so we're not really too worried about them being stronger. But if we did get a little bit stronger, if we did have a whole ARC ship dedicated to research and we were flying that baby in cosmic storms around the galaxy, I just know that we would eventually achieve revision, our only goal, our holy mission. And we need to do everything we can to reach it. Even planetary reprocessing, even stellar ignition, which I'll let our scientists tell you about when we're ready to do those things. Our fever has been broken. We are back in the storm, and we have set our sights on a whole host of thrills and met every challenge. We are so back. We are, in fact, so back. Challenge completed. Succumb to the Tempest. The great storm called their name, and they answered with jubilation. Hail, Storm Rider, you absolute legend. May your journey to the great beyond be as epic as your exit. I don't know exactly what that mission was, but has something to do with storm riding, and we are, yes, back in the storm, harvesting up this empire's entire kind of system here, unfortunately for them. But either way, we will harvest that. We have built our new ship, the Revisionist. It has a spiritual enclave. It has an industrial trade corridor. It has processing facilities, which is the first time we haven't made any processing facilities. So we'll get this processing facility up and ready and have this guy go around harvesting planets, which we will get extra resources from. Yeah, we're doing a lot. But then again, I am starting to realize that breaking reality is not going to come easy. Not at all. We have done a whole host of a lot, and the most we've even got to is slightly breaking the rules of reality. Not changing the rules, but breaking them. We are in the long haul here, and it's time to strap in. This is not going to be easy. This is not going to be simple, and this is not going to take a short amount of time. And with our processing facilities, with all of that, it is time for our first... Are we harvesting? No, we should be strip mining this planet. So strip mining produces a lot more resources. It devastates the planet a lot more, but that is okay. In fact, I should be having you... So you're going around harvesting. I don't want you to harvest, actually. I want you to strip mine. I want you to strip mine in unsurveyed targets, empty targets. That's fine. You don't actually need to have a mineral resource deposit to get minerals out of strip mining, do you? No, you don't. Okay, well, first, I guess we should do the targets that actually have stuff in them, and then, yes, and then we'll strip mine the bare things. Let's go ahead and grab that data. We love that data. What is that? What is that thing? Edict fund? Nah, don't need it. Don't need it. Reverse technology. We'll do some harmonic isolation. Oh, we got a quantum innovation nexus. Okay, that's not even our first Fallen Empire building, by the way. I have a very good Fallen Empire building on this world. The Affluence Imperium. What is it? Emporium, sorry. Emporium. And it's actually automating a lot of our jobs and doing us a lot of good, actually. So, what is the other one? I don't actually know what that one that they said was. They said it was a quantum innovation nexus. What is that? Oh wow, something to automate all of our research, basically, more or less. That is insane. Okay, well, let's do that immediately. We're just going to automate our research. We're going to get more out of them. Wait, no, it doesn't really get more out of them. It just makes new jobs. Huh. I mean, automating our research, that would be really good. It'll put a lot of people out of a job, but that's okay. Let's make some more habitation decks to prepare for the job loss. Bending and bending reality. Bending, even breaking. Not yet revising, but we are getting ever closer. We are marching towards the revision, teaching our entire empire how to bend reality with the power of the Shroud, with the power of our mind, with the power of psionics. I can't say that we fully understand it yet, but we do know how to abuse it. Now, bending the rules of reality, breaking them even, is not rewriting reality. We have not achieved a revision, but we have an entire colony, an entire empire of people who can do little revisions. Tiny little revisions. Just for a second, we can say that we can use our minds to lift something. Just for a second, we can use our minds to see into the hearts of other people. Just, again, for a second. But that is all we can do. I am not going to call that revision. That would be disingenuous to our goal. We want to rewrite the rules of reality for everyone. Forever. We want permanent changes to the fabric of reality. Ooh, now this is a reality breaking tech right here. Yeah, we might as well go through that. Breaking the rules of reality by jumping to different systems without hyperlanes, just going right through space to through space. I'm not sure that's breaking rules of reality or just finding out new ways to bypass our known rules of reality. But then again, what's the difference? What's the difference? Until we change a rule that we know to be true into something else, we have not achieved our goal. We have not achieved revision. And that is that. Okay, we definitely cannot spare our influence. So everyone has a price. The Voltam home system is found. Not like we can exactly claim it. So we'll see if there's resources enough there to actually be worth building a hyperlane, and if there's not, there's not. We were just talking to an otherworldly being promising us riches beyond our imagination for a little bit of a price, which they refuse to tell us as of yet, as you do, normal Empire things, and a storm has appeared on our systems, on our way lines, here in our own space, and it is a shroud storm, the exact type of storm that warped us and warped our homeworld all those years ago. It must be a sign. It's giving us job efficiency for our telepaths, minus 20% stability, but that is how it is, right? I mean, that is what happens when you're being warped. And here you can see, on rare occasions, in the description, the shroud may whisper through the physical world. These rare storms expose sentience to visions both sublime and grotesque. Those who have communed with the shroud can even enjoy a fickle synergy. Wow. Okay, it's in our systems. I wonder what it'll actually do. It's on this world. Yeah, we have minus 20% stability, but we're in it. We're producing a whole lot more. And, yeah, it's just floating right over our systems. I think probably we should bring our main ship back. Oh, it fell out of the storm anyway. Yeah, we'll bring our main ship back to experience this. This is the true storm that we have been looking for all of this time. What is this thing? Some mining droids? This is the true storm that we have been looking for. If any storm will lead us to figuring out how to break reality, I mean, it's this one, right? It's the Shroud Storm. It's the one that warped our reality and warped our very minds. As you can see, yeah, we even have a little bit of the Shroud in our eyes at this point. He's looking around. I guess he's on our capital ship because we can see him going through different systems. Our capital ship is on its way back. In a year, it will be experiencing a psionic storm in all of its glory, and we will be able to study it like never before. I'm almost tempted to actually commit to the bit and get rid of the industrial trade quarter, because we make more than enough alloys. Our consumer goods, you know, we don't do amazing with them, but we're only making 300 here, and we only are, yeah, we're positive plus 290. I don't know, is it time? Is it time to finally cut the dead weight loose? I think so. I think we gotta do it. I think it is finally time. I mean, we have this ship, we have its industrial trade quarter being built up. We obviously have our main industrial hub over here. Oh, it's already full. Okay, that's concerning. That is actually concerning that our main industrial hub is already full and it's still not enough. Do we have industrial subsidies going on? No, we don't. Okay, we need industrial subsidies back. We can get rid of forge subsidies. We don't need forge subsidies. Is that... How does that do us?
Build complete.
Industrial subsidies. 290 a month. Come on, it's got to jump up, right? No, we don't need that. Clone army, a clone army. 515 a month. We are at max. I'm going to leave it at max. I'm not going to sell anything. I'm going to leave it at max, and I'm going to actually switch over to a research enclave. A full research ship right in time to study the most important storm of our lives. Gale CV. Our planetary reprocessor is complete. And now it is time to obtain a lifetime supply of Zro right here from this world. Sorry guys, I don't really know who you are. I don't really care, but I'm going to reprocess this entire planet into a 20,000 stockpile of Zro. Thank you very much. Infrastructure upkeep, yes, we could very much use that. What is our council about to do? Ooh, ARC ships are getting a nice buff. And favored society, one of my favorite parts about... Oh my god. Our Grand Revisionist died.
Knowledge clears the path.
Served the Empire for 34 years. He was an expert in psionics. He really brought us to the Shroud. Bless him. He brought us closer to revision than anyone has before. We will definitely chant for her soul. Wow, I thought we could like erect a monument or something. I guess we're just chanting for their soul. Yeah, chant, guys. Yeah. Popular excerpts from their sermons are now reverberating across the Empire, reminding us of our common goal. We do have a common goal, and we need to remember that. Let's see. Who is the next Grand Revisionist? I'm probably not going to pick myself, especially since I can no longer afford it, but I'm sure whoever is picked will be okay. Honestly, a lot of these candidates are not looking too great. You're the only person with any kind of skill that would be good on the council besides this guy, and he's our only commander that's good at his job, so we kind of need him at his job. Also, you're the fleet ambassador. You're the only one good at that job. Yeah, we need some new people, honestly. After a heated debate between church higher-ups, our new Grand Revisionist has been elected, of course, until their death. What they say goes, and that new Grand Revisionist is Hoghonon. Hoghonon, the former diplomat, representing us on the Galactic Senate, wherever the Galactic Senate is actually held. Anyway, we'll go ahead and get this guy as our new delegate. There we go. And Hoghonon will have his revisions, get it, revisions? His revisions to our government handed in and effected by the end of the year. That is what his administration is currently promising. Well, the end of the year is almost here, and this day, the 11th month, the 27th day, is when we will be... Well, who closed their borders to us? I don't really know, but, we are being monitored. Okay. Anyway, what I was saying was we have the new Grand Revisionist's list of revisions, and, well, Hoghonon, the diplomat, has a lot of changes he wants to make. First and foremost, we are going to be getting a new prerogative, a new ascension perk, nihilistic acquisition. He says that we need more people to man the ships. We need more people working if we are going to achieve revision. We don't have many jobs right now on a lot of our colonies, but we have struggled with joblessness in the past, and we will attempt to not struggle with it this time around. When we fully build up this ship, we should have everything we need to actually get it, if we can steal the populations that we hope to steal. And along with that, unfortunately, those stolen populations are coming into a new Church of Revision. A church that, well, has no longer full citizenship rights. Yeah, he's declared that we are re-legalizing slavery, so that is something that's going to happen. We're probably going to get rid of our robotic workers, as well as he is definitely a traditional person right there. Where is our government tab? There we go. Yes, we are bringing back purges. Yes, that is how we are doing it, unfortunately, sorry to say. And there's probably other things that we will go over, but that is kind of what we're just going over right now. And yes, slaves are the default citizenship type of our people. Basic sustenance, I'm sorry, but what do slaves get with decent conditions? Not much. Anything? Not really. Unless, I guess they're workers, then they still get some stuff. No. Basic sustenance for the slaves. Sorry to say, they are still exempt from military service. And let me tell you, it's a lot easier to enslave people when we've never allowed them to serve on the military. The military is fully backing the Grand Revisionist, in case you are wondering. Obviously, there's going to be some political pushback by one of our smaller factions, but yeah, that is up to him to respect or not. He is our Grand Revisionist, and he has the full power of the state. This is a theocratic dictatorship. What he says goes. I might have to remind you. So that is what we're going to be doing there. Is there anything else that we need right now? No. Okay, let's go ahead and start rewriting the social contracts of our citizens. Well, no longer citizens, unfortunately. Indentured servitude is okay. We might demote them later on, but yeah, basically we are going to slavery. The robots will probably be deconstructed eventually, probably in the next few years when we actually do get the slaves. How are these guys already slaves? I don't know how they did that, but sure. There we go. Slaves. Get some slaves up in here. Slaves, and slaves. There we go. Unfortunately, oh wait. Do they all have decent conditions? No, they all have basic sustenance. Oh no, these guys have decent conditions. No. You actually don't have decent conditions. I'm sorry to tell you. These guys... Sure, they can. I guess they can have decent conditions. They've always been nice to us. I don't know who you are. Oh wait, no, it's the opposite way around. Nah, you're all getting basic subsistence. Who am I kidding? This ain't a charity. Get to work. Oh, and yeah, we're already sending our military. The military got a heads up on everything that was happening, so they could be prepared. And we're already sending our military to our old ally, as they are going to be the first target for our new nihilistic acquisitions. Your signal is always welcome. How may we assist your journey? You may assist our journey by providing a healthy workforce. And just in time for the slave raids, we have a new ship, our first military ship in this empire. I do think it should help our civilian economy because it is slacking. But other than that, yes, we are going to build some sort of engineering core. We're also going to upgrade this as soon as possible. Engineering bays are important, but we're not going to have this place full of engineering bays. We are going to have it full of weapons, full of weapons systems. We're going to have it full of engineering cores, and the other things are going to help us actually fight instead of do things for the economy, because yeah, we can set the generators to support our speed. And then what can we do with this bay to support our combat? Okay, I guess this bay doesn't actually support combat, but this bay does, and then this bay can support our engines, make us faster. So that is definitely what we're going to do there. Let's go ahead and just build that right away because we already have plans for that. Let's see, where is our military? Okay, our military is in position. Our war, I'm not sure what we're going to declare the war for exactly. I don't know. What? We have a commercial pact with them. I don't know. What are we declaring war for? Just to raid them? To raid? Do you want to vassal? I don't really want to vassalize them, but that's fine. Sorry. What? You fools! What have you done? Yeah. Unfortunately, your migration packs, they've provided us with a lot of our population. How much of our population actually? How much of our population is not Gazar? Okay, so our Gazar population is only 67%. Probably going to go even more down now that we've enacted this, but it had to happen. We've sent our military fleets out. We need to raid these guys. Yes, we are just raiding them. We don't actually want to destroy them. We have no use in destroying them, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that and bring some new people on over to work in our empire. You know what's so bad about working for us, right? I mean, I know you're indentured servants, but it's not like you're in the other types of slavery. Those are even worse, all right? You just have a really bad social contract. Oh, here we go. We have the Federation fleet coming on in. I do think we should be able to defeat them. We have many battleships. We have many of everything. It says it's about even, but I really don't think so. Yeah, that is a slaughter. We lost a battleship, and we lost a corvette. We're fighting in a storm here. We should be pretty good at fighting in a storm, you know? But no, we got some invasion chance, but that's about it. Alright, back to the planet, back to raiding it. I'm not really interested in rebuilding that, but we could build a new battleship, and we could build a replacement battleship over here. That seems good. That seems good. We're just sending our military in. We're not sending any ARC ships. Our ARC ships are all busy, except this one. I thought you were busy. You already deep scanned all that? Oh yeah, you were building the military ship. Right. Oh no, you are the military ship. Oh my gosh, I'm getting all mixed up. Yeah, you were building the military ship. I want you to go back to deep scanning stuff. And our military ship... Oh, no, not harvest resources. Not harvest resources. There we go. Deep scan. Our military ship... You could just stay there, honestly. Oh, and our guy just processed this planet. Sorry, we needed all of that. Now we have, how much zero? 21,000 zero at the cost of a planet we don't even own. We don't own anything, really. We just own way stations that are exploiting planets. We don't have any territory. We are nomads. We don't have a goal of colonization. We don't have any goals of, you know, having a giant empire, a map, borders. We don't have any of those aspirations. The only thing we aspire to is one thing, and that thing is revision. And our new Grand Revisionist, Hoghonon the Diplomat, which is a, you know, funny name, considering we're getting all of our embassies recalled. Oh, we got a whole bunch of alloys from one of those scans. Anyway, yeah, he has decided that what'll get us closer to revision is if we could just start kidnapping people we need to work in whatever it is that they need to work at. Do we have a crystal deposit somewhere? I need a crystal deposit. I don't want to steal it from my vassal because, like, that just seems dumb. Where's someone I can steal a crystal deposit from? Oh, these guys. You don't think the Fallen Empire will, like, kill us if we... Okay, yeah. Can we reprocess a planet? Oh, it's in cooldown. That's why it's not going to work. Okay, yeah. Let's just go ahead and strip mine that. I know we're kind of running low on rare crystals. Oh, minus 31 a month. No wonder we're running low on them. All right, now that we're officially sucking up those populations, I think it is time that we ban robotic workers. Finally, where is our... Yeah, where is our robotic policy? Yeah, robotic workers are outlawed. I know that it's going to cost us a lot of jobs. How many of our species, how many of our pops are actually robots at the moment? We have 1.3 thousand robots. Not anymore. We just deconstructed a lot of them, but that is okay. We need to get rid of those robots. It is not holy to have them. Lots of jobs here on the Revisionist, so let's go ahead and move some Gazars, some of these Gershnu, the Super Gershnu, whatever we need. Whatever they need, we'll give them. Just destroy the stupid robots once and for all. And upgrade this ship. The Gold Rep are actually giving us a deal. They'll join my war if I give them like 1,000 to 2,000 of everything. Like I don't know. What is this? A percentage of my total wealth or something? Oh, only one trade. Thank you for notifying me that my trade is real low. I appreciate that, but no, we don't need your help in this war. The only thing that we want out of this war is actually some pops. We don't really care about subjugating them. In fact, it would be better if we didn't subjugate them, because approach, seize, exploit. Yeah, I love to hear that. Oh, where did that go? Hopefully somewhere that is within our border. Oh, okay. We also get to upgrade our resort worlds to pleasure worlds. We don't have one of those. We get a Psi Core and Sanctum of the Instrument. Okay, well, we'll definitely grab that right now. Sanctum of the Instrument.
Knowledge clears the path.
Fits perfectly into my spiritual enclave. How many jobs are left on this world here? 6,600. Yeah, we have plenty of time and plenty of jobs to fill before we no longer have to worry about kidnapping people. Oh, okay, there was a fortress on this world that was stopping us from jumping, but now there's not. So let's go ahead and jump over to a more pop-rich system. Okay, we'll jump down to here and then grab this planet here.
Hostiles engaged.
We'll also
Their
fight
journey ends
whatever
here.
is in here. I don't think it's gonna matter too much.
Enemy
Yeah, they're dead.
installation engaged.
Dang, we are out of rare crystals. Thankfully, we have just strip mined one of the Fallen Empire's planets. I didn't say it was a good idea, but now we are not out of rare crystals. There we go. Can we please have the critical shortage of rare crystal? Oh, the lack of respect will be your undoing. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, sorry guys. Ooh, maybe that was a mistake. Is there any other softer targets we can potentially go steal from? We do have jump drive technology, so we kind of can just get around. Where are the crystals at? Where are the crystals at? I am not seeing any crystals. What? Come on, man. Where be the crystals? What? We need some crystals, dang it. What the hell? Okay, the nearest crystals is here in Deneb? Okay. Okay, I guess we'll go mine this thing in Deneb. Oh! They're actually offering me to go mine the crystals in Deneb. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna go harvest this for you. You're welcome. Aren't we nice guys? Yeah. Does the contract specifically say harvest, or can we just I don't know what this one is, but there we go. We must harvest resources. I mean, it doesn't specifically say. It does specifically say harvest resources. Okay, we'll just complete the contract. Can't be that greedy, right? We have our military ship here to support our brave kidnappers. These poor people. Our former allies are trying to resist. Luckily, they cannot do so. It is just not possible for them. We're going to go back to taking all of the populations off your world, sorry to say. And then we're probably going to go to your capital and do the same. And then more worlds until all of our jobs are full. And there's new jobs every day. I'm sorry to tell you, but there is new jobs in our empire every day. 5,000 still on this ship alone, with more habitation decks being built. Yeah, it's not looking good. Also, did you... Okay, you didn't finish this contract yet. Let's finish this contract and then find a new rare crystal thing for you to find, because this is not the end here. Okay, they gave us some of the cut. There we go. I'm glad I harvested them for you. Okay, you want to be our friends now. You're so happy about it. Not sure what that really did for you. I mean, you can't harvest them, I guess, because you don't have the technology. So I'm sure they got, like, some kickback. Other than that, I mean, I kind of just screwed them over because now it's worth less. But anyway, I'm going to go to this system over here. And, oh, apparently we're at war with it. Didn't know that. Either way, I am going to strip mine this asteroid for all of its crystals. And hopefully replenish some of my supply. Some of my supply I'm desperately pouring into everything related to consumer goods. These guys want a migration treaty. Obviously, they are unaware of my recent, how do we say it, policy changes. Our empire is a well-oiled machine right now. We've just raided this entire section of pops over here. We will now move on to these poor people's homeworld if we can. There we go. Looks like they have their Federation fleet set up here. Not going to matter. There we go. We're going to go ahead and do that. We're not going to rebuild these corvettes. I will build a new battleship just as a little present to them for doing such a good job. And yes, we have our military ship escorting our people around, making sure that we can kidnap everybody. So he is doing a good job. We have our civilian ship getting very important resources from our enemies' worlds. This time, living metal, which we are... Yes, we do bleed living metal every month, and we have no way of producing it. So that will be an important deposit to snatch. And then our two science ships are either deep scanning or... I think they're both deep scanning, but mainly what they are doing is sitting inside a cosmic storm. That is their main goal, a cosmic storm that just so happens to also be a shroud storm. We also have the Aura of Desire, which is cool. And it is very, very cool that your auras just kind of follow around your ships. So you just always have the benefits of your auras. And holy hell. Our military ship was almost destroyed there. Woo. That was very questionable. I guess our military ship is... Okay, you're fleeing. I see what you're doing. Let's go back. I know you're scared. Let's go. No, it was a good thing to flee. I don't know why our other ships weren't there to support you against some ships that were like, you know, some fleets that were like 2,000 fleet power. Come on. Come on, guys. How many pops are we getting off this world? Only 7,000? Really? Come on, guys. Get some more pops. We need them. We need the labor. Okay, this war is going on for long enough. We have plenty of people. The Instrument of Desire wants us to confirm the Covenant. Of course, we will, no further concession is the most rational course of action, judging by its current state. Yes. Whatever you say. Anyway, we will confirm this Covenant. I don't see why not. Sure, amenities from telepaths. Not exactly the best, but yeah, we'll take the... What is the mark again? Can we put the mark on our... On our ships? No. Is it a module? Oh no, it's a module, right? The mark. Huh. I guess we can't. Where is... Okay. So... Okay, the mark of the instrument gives us sublight speed plus 25%. Oh, that would be so awesome if we could have it on here on our actual ships, but don't think you can. I can see why they don't, though. I can see why that's not a possibility. Anyway, yeah, the war is over. We have plenty of population for now. We even have some spare population with room to grow our places. And if we ever need more population, I mean, they're right here. We can always go back to war with them. So I want all of my military to follow our military flagship, please. Yes, there we go. And then military flagship. Not sure what we can do with you at the time being. I guess we can take out the creatures that are lurking around our space. Maybe we can even go after the annoying marauders. We're basically marauders now, though. And here we have the Scraps of Power event. Our patron, the Instrument of Desire, has deposited a fraction of its energy in a fold of the shroud, ready for the taking. Our close bond will allow one of us to safely absorb this power. Obviously, it is going to have to be the Grand Revisionist, Hoghonon the Diplomat. Kind of a sarcastic name for bro at this point. Oh, he switched. Did he switch colors? I think he switched colors. Anyway, he has ascended. It is done. As the power was invested in Hoghonon, all those around could feel the weight of its psionic presence. It is powerful and commands respect. They will now be the immortal champion of the Instrument of Desire. Empire effects plus 20% trade from jobs, plus 20% happiness, plus 0.5 influence. Wow, that is amazing. And now he's immortal, so we will always have the glorious Hoghonon as our leader, as our grand revisionist. He will be alive to see revision no matter what. An excellent thing. I'm sure he's very, very happy about that. He's done a lot for our country, you know. He's restructured our socio-political landscape. He's recontextualized our alliances. He has brought us a good economy through the use of cheap labor. Yeah, he's just a great guy overall, is what I'm trying to say. A real test of our military craft. We've gone into the mining drone home system. The game said this should be about an even fight. Let's see if we take them out. We have our glorious ship, the GNV Hoghonon, and yes, we did name our military ship after Hoghonon. You know, I never said he was a humble man. You know, where is it? Yes, the GNV Hoghonon. And if you're wondering what GNV stands for, it's Gazar Naval Vessel. But either way, looks like this is not being a quick battle. We're not really taking any damage though, so that's good. I assume we have our, yeah, we have our little fight aircraft out there. Lighten them up. We have, I don't know what that exactly is, but something. More fighter craft, lighten them up. We got some shots coming around. You know, honestly, this isn't the most exciting fight, but we've taken out one of their bigger vessels. There we go. Oh. I think our military just showed up. Yeah, I think it's over now. We got a lot of, oh, that's our transport craft, looks like. Okay, yeah, looks pretty over. And we have more military craft coming in. I do have our military craft set to follow our main guy over here, but they're just so slow that is not really, it's not really how it works most of the time. Oh, we're full up on alloys again. I just spent all of my alloys. How the hell did that happen? Oh wait, did we? Oh yeah, we mined. we mined this world over here. Yeah, we just completely destroyed a very good crystal world over here, and now we have, where is it? 46,000 rare crystals to show for it. Obviously, our operational reserves are high, and we just went from like 10,000 alloys all the way back up to 47,000 alloys. Not exactly sure what we're even gonna do with that. I don't know. Oh, aura expansion. That is good. That is good. Man. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for everyone who is losing stuff over here. I guess we'll start returning. Or maybe we should just max out our other strategic resources. What else do we need? Volatile motes? You got any motes in your system? I mean, while I'm just pirating all of your stuff, I mean, I might as well. Oh, wait, yeah, you actually... Yeah, it's on a big cooldown, right? Planetary reprocessing. Okay, it's on a big cooldown. I guess you could just return to our space. It has become clear to the Hoghonon Administration that spiritualism alone is not going to get us to revision. As much as we adore and respect our wonderful Shroud Patron, the Instrument of Desire, they either don't want to change the reality, rules of reality, or they are not powerful enough. Speaking of them, I guess we can go ahead and contact them. Our thoughts, move through the shroud. We must answer? What's going on? Our link to the shroud. Oh, we're getting the event that's like a survey. An image forms in our minds. We see lines. Do we want to stick to reality, or do we want to be more spiritual? I think the lines must be calculated. We trace these lines in dreams. I think the lines must be calculated if we are finding the truth of the galaxy. Truth is in the depths below. The surface reflects the truth. I mean, the surface reflects the truth, right? I mean, we're studying the surface. Let us follow the current. Let us dig a well. Yeah, I want to dig a well. Songs of the Shroud. Ordained autocracy. Now this could be interesting. Upkeep for culture workers. A policy. Okay, we can get a psionic choir. And we can sing different songs. The Song of Steel, the Song of Plenty, the Song of Knowing. Okay, well, we're definitely singing the Song of Knowing. Let us sing the songs of the Shroud. Okay, well, that is epic. I was just talking about how spiritualism alone is not going to get us there, but this is a perfect example of how spiritualism has helped us so very much. Where is our songs? Psionic Choir, the Song of Luxury. The Song of Luxury is good. Why can't we do the Song of Knowing? What? I just saw the Song of Knowing. What's wrong with us? Nomadic Ordained Autocracy. That is a mouthful. Why can I not hover over our... Should we or should we not have the Song of Knowing, though? Like... Oh, is it because we're not... Like... Is it because we are spiritualist instead of, like, materialistic? Or not? Yeah, pop amenity usage? I mean, I guess we could just continue to sing the Song of Luxury. Build up our consumer goods, but that's kind of unfortunate. I want to know the Song of Knowing. It's like the whole point. Either way, the actual whole point is that we need to delve further into the sciences. We'll finish up the prosperity tradition, getting an extra max district, which is very nice. Getting plus 15% from harvesting actions, which, yeah, we can sustain our entire empire on harvesting actions at this point, which is an amazing thing. And we will grab the one thing that allows us to actually uncover and break the rules of reality. So yeah, this basically straight up says, if we can learn to manipulate them being the rules of reality, then the universe and its secrets will be ours. So let's go ahead and do that. We need to rededicate ourselves to the sciences, even though we are just so much ahead of everyone in science. I don't know if you guys know this, but let's just sort by relative power. Everyone else in the galaxy is pathetic compared to us, you know, science-wise. Everyone is just completely pathetic. Actually, these guys are inferior, but these are the only guys, right? Pathetic. Or no, these guys are inferior. Either way, we are very ahead when it comes to the sciences. That is the point. So we have an insatiable curiosity, and it won't be satiated, of course, until we achieve revision. Our technological mastery is self-evident. That is what I was just saying. But far too much remains beyond our comprehension. The ways of the fallen empires, the power of Leviathans, the mysteries of psionic insight. Yeah, we would like to know how every single one of those things tick down to the atomic understanding. So to glean meaning from the innards of reality requires a new kind of science, a new kind of computer. A synaptic lathe represents a significant first step on the journey to unlimited knowledge. Knowledge is power. So we will build that lathe. Let's see. Can we build the lathe already? Yes, we... Oh, no, we have to research it? Is that how that works? Dark matter reactor. Okay, we can get to crisis level 2. How do we get... Okay, what was I researching here? It doesn't really matter. We can research that, sure. Titan hull points. Okay, we gotta research it here, but I actually do want to finish Titan hull points first. There we go. Okay, we will be getting the synaptic lathe soon. I gotta save up some influence for that. We are always running low on influence. We should be not running low on influence, considering we are the most powerful empire in the galaxy, and we don't even have our max waylines set up. We could still set up over 10 more waylines if we had the influence, but alas, we gotta wait. Okay, so immediately our ambition is giving us access to advanced logic, of course, giving us plus 10% physics research. Very nice. We are getting some Fallen Empire buildings, some dark matter ship components, and then, yes, of course, the plans for Hoghonon's most ambitious idea yet, the synaptic lathe. I'm sure the I'm sure the Xeno Compassion Initiative is really not gonna like this one, but we'll get back to that later. And we already have so much advanced logic. You want to know why? Because we already have a computer that is attempting to break reality. We have completely come up with it ourselves, the Hoghonon Administration. Ignore the Voltuum, you know, that part of the reality computer. Yeah, we just came up with this ourselves. It is purely our own science, our own expertise, and this computer is just straight up already giving us advanced logic from our astrometeorologist. And I honestly think that we can set our capital ship to be fully physics research oriented. I don't need traditions too much anymore, so I think we can also just turn this into a research enclave instead of a popular research mall. I know it'll get rid of some trader jobs, some unity jobs. We'll probably have to relocate the administrative culture, but that is okay. That is okay because we have a whole other ship dedicated to our culture. This ship should definitely be dedicated to the sciences. Not sure that actually is any help, but sure, yeah, we're gonna do that. We're going to get a lot more science per month if that's even possible. Let's grab this. I want to do this and this here. Boom, boom, boom. So yeah, that is the plan. We're getting the synaptic lathe. We are already breaking reality with our reality computer. In fact, we should probably build a reality computer on like every ship, right? I mean, why not build a reality computer? We already have an observatory because this guy is also built to chase cosmic storms. Wait, I just realized our aura is kind of an environmental effect, you know? Is it? Is it an environmental effect? I guess it's not, because the environmental effects usually land here. Weather people? I wanna know. Where's our weather people? Okay, we only have two weather people. Are you doing anything extra here? You're producing what? What are you producing? Oh, there we go. Prime forecaster. No, it doesn't look like we're getting the bonus from being within an environmental effect. That would be a little broken if an environmental effect counted as something that you are constantly producing all the time forever. Although this nebula should be an environmental effect, right? So if I move over here, right, this is an environmental effect, and it gets boosted in any environmental effect, right? Yeah, okay. Yeah. All right, well, we'll go ahead and get into that environmental effect. Our ships over here are in the Shroud Storm, of course, a very important environmental effect. You know what I've been putting off for a while? Blowing up the sun, or creating a new sun. I can't exactly remember which, but I remembered we need 500 dark matter for it, and I have not yet had any opportunity to mine or, you know, mine, I guess. Mine or harvest dark matter. See, even if we try to harvest the dark matter, we can't, because I guess we don't know how. We don't have the tech, but whatever. I'm just buying it, and I am just gathering, yes, my science ship down here. And I'm just going to blow up a gas giant and turn it into a sun. Wait, what does this do again? The gas giant is turned into a protostar. Star effects adds additional energy credit and physics deposits. Oh, okay. So that'll help, like, my... what's it called that I haven't worked on forever? Yeah, my Dyson Swarm. I haven't been on my Dyson Swarm in forever. I guess I could also do... turn something into a protostar. I mean... turning something into a protostar sounds very, very cool, if I'm gonna be honest. All moons are blah, blah, blah. Okay, well, I mean, why not this system? This system is one of my favorites. It's our collection system. All of our things are currently being mined. What about this system over here? Do you got any gas giants that aren't currently being mined? Okay, sure. Oh, wait, no, that is being mined It'll destroy the moon. Which gas giant am I destroying here? Come on. Find me a good target. No, not there. Come on, we need to make a new star. Why? For science. Oh, this is a good candidate because whatever happens to it, it'll be mined, right? Or wait, no, will it turn into a sun? Wait, it might actually just turn into a sun and then like I can't mine it. Or sorry, it's not affected by the arc furnace. What does it do? Gas giant is turned into a protostar. Can you still mine it after it's a protostar? I'm concerned. Can't do that one either. Do we have no good targets for this? What the hell? Alright, what about in here? No. I'm not sure what it does. If I was sure what it did, then... Oh, there's a holy world there. What about in here? No. No, no. Here? Protostar? No, that would destroy all of the planetary systems in this entire thing here. What about doing it in someone's territory? That would be funny. A little bit of a protostar action. Oh my gosh, why is it that the gas giants are either the only thing being mined or like all the moons around it that would be destroyed are the only things being mined? Finally, okay, here, boom. We'll do that one, sure. Sorry, Abyssal Anchorage, you're getting a new star as a neighbor. I'm just gonna upgrade this way station in anticipation for that, because I'm sure something is gonna happen. I'm not sure what that something is, but something. Wow. What a deal. Oh hell, I totally missed this turning into a protostar. Man, this is cool looking. What exactly is even going on here? Okay, well let's take a look here. We got luminosity negligible, a former gas giant now undergoing stellar fusion following the injection of highly energetic dark matter. Studying this would provide valuable insight. So it looks like it kept its resource deposit or even created a new resource deposit. We should definitely study that at some point. But yeah, we got a protostar, and it is one cool looking thing. Honestly, I'm not even gonna lie. Well, I do suggest that we actually... Is this the guy who makes the protostars? No, it's this ship, right? This ship that is currently conducting construction on our synaptic lathe. And yes, we are constructing the synaptic lathe. We are doing it in the proton system as a little nod to our first storm. Resources from harvesting actions plus 25%. Whoa. Job efficiency for auto harvesters. I think I'll just do the plus 25%, right? I think that's the safer option, just in case we need to harvest with a ship that doesn't have a harvest, whatever it's called. Anyway, I definitely think we should, after you're done building the lathe, I want you to do another star blow up. Okay, we gotta wait 600 days, but then I definitely want you to do one on this star, or sorry, that planet. Yeah, on this planet. Increase those resources. See if that actually works how I think it should. There we go. The synaptic lathe is done. Let's go ahead and remove the Gazars from it. They can have some Numans. What world has... Yeah, this world has plenty of slaves that we don't need. Habanites, Zyrians, whatever. Sure, they can all go in there. Our Gazars are, of course, leaving. And we should probably upgrade this place as well. Yeah, like that. That sounds good. That sounds good. We can even ascend it. We've never ascended anything before. But here we are. Yes, we have the synaptic lathe. And due to our colonies actually having the class 3 singularities, and most of our energy / operational reserves are automated at this point, 75% to be exact, we have a lot of jobs filled up. We don't have a lot of jobs across the Empire except on this arc ship. We got 200 there, 66 here. So yeah, we don't have too much of a need for additional arc ships. Additional people other than to put them in the lathe, but you need to put people in the lathe. Like, that's just how it is. And I don't exactly know what's going on over there. Yep, you're building that way station. You've surveyed this wormhole. Good. Okay, that's where it leads. And as soon as you're done that, I think you should probably just lead our military straight into another war with our favorite place to find new employees, shall we say. I guess I'll upgrade that as well. Synaptic Preserver. How do we not have maximized productivity yet? That's crazy. But yes, as soon as we're done building the way station here, which we should be soon. Processing bay, solar array, upgrade. Are you filled out? Okay, you're upgrading. All right, so yeah, we'll build that and then we'll immediately jump into a war. I guess you can be a tributary. Doesn't really matter. We're not actually going to do anything with this war other than steal your pops. Oh, I guess we're also going to steal some of your resources. There's a fleet coming in. Is this the Federation fleet? No, it's just a random fleet. I did have my, you know, material grabbing ship in their territory, stealing all their stuff too. But they have retreated like smart people. Leave the... what? Wait. They're offering us money to leave the war? Huh, I did not know the AI could do that. I mean, that's great. Like, I appreciate that, but we don't need materials. We have plenty of them from stealing from you. We just need more of your population to put in the synaptic lathe. Yeah, I'm sorry to say. I'm sure you don't want to hear that. The synaptic lathe is not a great place to be. But, you know old Hoghonon. He has a lot of controversial policies, you know? What can you do? What can you do? Purge speed, minus 15%. See, there we go. I care about the people. Hoghonon's a good guy, trust. Trust. Okay, everyone, go and kidnap people to extract their brains. Still a good guy, by the way. I maintain that. Oh, no. That is not what we needed at all. The drums of war. Oh, you've cleaned up your base there, you freaking barbarian. Okay, well, everyone back to our military ship. Back to following him, and our military ship should probably go in and protect our systems. Oh my god. Ah, these are some strong fellas. Oh no. Can we even surrender? No, we meant your surrender, bro. Damn. Okay, well, this is an actual conundrum here. We should probably get all hands on board. Oh, well, these ships aren't actually that great. I mean, 33,000. Yeah, we got to. Okay, let's get together if we can. Damn, the Great Khan is not at all what I wanted to see right now. Science ship taking fire. Okay. We should probably just take some peace. Okay. I think we can take out one fleet just with our military ship. Where is our civilian ship? Our civilian ship's bombing something now. You need to grab some resources for us to actually use here. Okay. Is there a better resource? Okay, here we go. Yeah, 29,000. Yeah, you need to grab that right away. We might have to declare peace. Okay, we are in battle with the Khan's fleet. Not the Great Khan's fleet himself. We are gonna have to take that out twice. Man. We got some Great Khan fleets here. Where's the rest of the Khan going? Okay, some of them are going over here, looks like. Looks like we're absolutely doing fine. It looks like they're not even damaging us, which is wonderful. Okay, is this the Great Khan's fleet himself? No. Are we gonna lose our way stations? They might just destroy our way stations straight up, which I will definitely be sad about. Okay, you're going to this system, so I feel like I should probably stay. Damn. Damn. We did not need this crap right now. Ah, man, wayline split. Proton wayline has fractured. The flow is broken. Our routes must be reconsidered. Oh my gosh. So they do just straight up destroy your waylines. I expected them to, but that is so annoying. We gotta take these guys out ASAP. Looks like they're all coming on in to die here. Let's, I mean, give them what they want, right? There we go. Looks like we are killing them very efficiently, luckily. Oh god, there's so many of them. Where is the Great... Okay, the Great Khan himself is as far away as can be from me. Wow, awesome. We have one of our stronger fleets just straight up engaging one of their fleets. I think we'll win that. You guys go chase after the Great Khan, please. There we go. Great Khan have conquered a planet. That's annoying. Okay, I think we should be able to take out this stupid Khan.
Build complete.
We're getting surrounded here. That's kind of not good. We're getting pinched. Oh wow.
Prepare to set
We got our
course.
shields kind of shredded there. Okay, we have our other ships coming in. Holy, this is not going to be a battle without losses. Luckily, we have 100,000 alloys, but wow. Wow. There we go. Naval instructor's good. The Great Khan meets defeat. Man, how many did we lose? We lost 2 battleships in that battle. Yeah, okay, everybody, back to the main ship to heal, please. Yes, everyone enter the orbit of the main ship. Main ship, you hang out, I guess. We have destroyed the Great Khan. Oh no, they're going after this wayline over here. No! Damn it, we're gonna lose that. Yeah. I've never seen a wayline get destroyed. What does it look like? Oh, we even missed the animation. Everything's going freaking wrong. He's back. He is back. Wait. What happened? Oh, no, you need to... No, you need to go back. Mr. Military Ship. No, you need to go back. No, you need to go back. You need to stop this.
Pioneering the way to
I don't
progress.
even... What? Research speed minus 50%? What? What are you talking about? What do you mean we're bullying you? We're not going to be bullied. Okay, you're bullying us, and we are not to be bullied this time. I don't care if I got to fight the Khan and you. You know what? Just as a precautionary measure, I'm just going to do Galactic Contender right now, because you guys are pissing me off. For real. Why is this... Why is our military ship not...
Charting a new path.
Why is our military ship just... Oh my god. Where did you... Okay, you ran away. Good. Why were you just... Wait, why is our fleets not following? Oh my god, everything is going wrong. Where is the Khan? Oh, the Chosen and the Great Khan are taking out my other way station. Great. Great. Ah, we gotta save this way station though. This one's even more important. And our fleets.
System charted.
What was happening over here, dude? What were you doing? You were kiting everyone else so great, and now, what, you forgot how to do that? You just want to barrel stuff them for no freaking reason at all? Oh my gosh, bro.
Station
Come
under
on.
attack.
Come the hell on. We're gonna lose this way station, but
System charted.
that's fine. We'll rebuild that one. We can rebuild that one. Okay, we have taken that out.
To waste out here.
Let's go follow our ship again. Don't know why you weren't following him the whole time. This whole thing could be avoided if you were.
System charted.
We got some random guy attacking our thing over here. Okay, stop what you're doing real quick and kill that guy, please. There we go. We have lost so much in this war that we're now in breach of galactic law.
System charted.
Great. Alright, we got a repair base set up here at our only remaining way station. Oh, I didn't mean to press that. The logistic ship's under attack. I'm sure it is. Where is the Great Clown? Okay, there he is. There he is in our station over there. Oh man, I would love to rip that guy apart
Station
right
under
about now. We're being repaired here.
attack. War is upon us.
Oh my god, dude. You can't be serious. What? What are... What are... What are you... The Fallen Empire has declared war on us. For what reason? I really don't know. These guys won't even accept peace with us. We're so in shambles right now. Oh my god. Okay, we need to kill the Great Khan. We need to kill him yesterday. Okay, we're healed up enough. We gotta kill this Khan. We gotta kill the Khan. We gotta kill the Khan. That is just how it is. Let's go in here. Okay. Let's all assemble here, please. To kill this stupid Khan, please.
Hostiles engaged. Their journey ends here.
Please kill the stupid Khan. Good, good, good.
Under attack.
Destroy the stupid Khan. There we go. There we go. There we freaking go. Do we have... How many months until we understand Fallen Empire ships? Only a couple months left. Okay. Oh, man. All together, if we activate this relic, I do think maybe we can take on the Fallen Empire. I don't know. It's so risky, though. It's so risky. Why are you... Why are you opposed to a white piece? You should be begging me for a white piece. That's just where we're at. That's just where this galaxy is at, I guess. Okay, everyone, I want you to follow this main fleet here, including you. All of you. Just follow this main fleet. And we need to make our way back. Yeah, we just need to make our way back over here, and I don't know. What do we do? We could try to attack their systems. I'm not sure, genuinely.
Build complete.
Are they just going to destroy our way stations, or what are they going to do? Oh, I think they just did destroy our way station. They just destroyed our best way station. Why? Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hostiles engaged.
Man, these guys are just ravishing our stuff. Our very, very important stuff. They've already destroyed, yeah, my best way station over here. The one that I've been building up for forever. You know, whatever. We'll just surrender. If they kill... Yeah, they killed Hoghonon. I expected that. They killed basically our god. Our chosen one. Hoghonon. He was a great guy. Definitely did not deserve it, as everyone knows. Man, that sucks so bad. Hoghonon was so good. Obviously, the chosen one is very, very freaking good. Oh my god. Okay. I don't even... Who do we want as our new leader? Like, we don't have anyone... We don't have anyone, like, nearly as good. Okay, well, you're better as a commander. Is there any of our... Okay, you're a fleet ambassador? Okay, sure. Okay, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude. Hoghonon is dead. We weren't gonna win against those guys. We just weren't. It was gonna cost us too much. We will get our revenge. But oh my god, would that have cost us a lot? I mean, Fallen Empire fleets, even 400,000, that's like a nice estimate. That is like a generous Or a not generous estimate. Okay, ruler elected. We need a new fleet. Ambassador, sure, this guy. Resource harvesting from actions, useless. I knew they would do that. I knew they would do that. But we couldn't, I mean, we couldn't have agreed to minus 50% research for 10 years, right? Right? I mean, as important as Hoghonon is, it ain't that important, right? Man, that sucks though. God, that sucks. Man. Well, at least we get to do our research in relative peace. The Great Khan is about to fall. I guess we could probably send in our military ship to start rebuilding our way stations. We can't. What do you mean survey? Okay, apparently this system isn't freaking surveyed. What the hell? The Khanate reformed. We are immediately going to vassalize them because otherwise we can't even rebuild our freaking. Here we go. Send in our military arc ship. Rest of our military, send them in. I'd be happier destroying them outright, but whatever. Oh, so many headaches. We can at least build this back, but there we go. Can you please destroy them?
Engaged. Their journey ends here.
Just shoot at them from a distance like you know how to do. There we go. Just destroy them. Now you're being smart. We're the crisis level 4, whether the galaxy likes it or not. Okay, we need 60,000. We'll get there. We'll get there. No, gotta achieve our war goals. Sorry to say it. Do you have many soldiers going on? No, not really. All right, let's get in there. Yeah, we gotta take these guys over. We gotta rebuild our stuff. Amongst all this bad news, there is good news though. Applied Infinity Thesis. Finally, we can try our best to bend the rules of reality, to change them, and it's just a shame that Mr. Hoghonon will not be here to see it. A casualty in a war against an ancient foe. An ancient foe we will definitely take revenge on. Did I say that we'll take revenge on them? We'll definitely take revenge on them. God, that pisses me off. Them just killing our leader. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm sure there's a lot of people around the galaxy happy to see Hoghonon dead. Oh, that's not what we meant to do. Yeah, we want to be your patron. I'm sure there's a lot of people around the galaxy happy to see Hoghonon dead, but I'm not. I'm not freaking one of them. Let's build that. Let's build that. Upgrade that. Probably gonna run out of influence just rebuilding all of our stuff. There we go. Mongrels have been pacified. I immediately build the new freaking holding. Oh, we don't get a holding. Whatever. Whatever, they're gone. Can't wait until these guys over here are gone. We will have our revenge. But we gotta be careful. We gotta not be stupid. So let's take a look at our economy real quick. We have 1.6k unemployed workers here. 400 jobs here, 200 jobs here. Not real jobs because there's plenty of civilians. Okay. Okay. Let's change up the lathe here. Computing. Research speed from computing. I mean, that would be good. Let's do stability. Upkeep. Upkeep we can handle. I want to purge. Okay, lessen the purge speed. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Oh, wait, there's another slot? Okay, there's another slot down here. We might as well build the last thing. Okay, now let's also grab some people. Put them on there. We can put some of these guys. Apparently these guys are civilians, so we can shove them on there as well. Boom. Get some research going. You want to join? And no, I don't even want you to join. No, we're just raiding these people. I forgot about the war that we were on 18 million years ago, but we got to get back to that. Where's our military? Okay, you guys, you need to go start raiding these worlds once again. Do you have any pops left? No. Okay, I want you to just go straight to their capital and start raiding it. Can you do that for me? Thank you very much. It is June 7th, 2374, and we have achieved our first attempt at revision. Let's see if our scientists have truly done it, if the fruit of our labor truly is a revision to the rules of reality. Alloy ductility another successful change to reality. This is minor and affects our alloys, making them lighter and sturdier while small in scope. The change was enacted on the entire galaxy, so it truly was a change in the rule of the universe, a change in the rules of physics. This is revision, and we are monitoring how long it will remain valid in this universe. For it to be a true revision, of course, it must last forever. We have for decades been changing the rules of reality in small, temporary ways, reading people's minds, making things levitate, all with psionics. That is just not going to cut it. For this to be a real, true revision that we can achieve success in the founding ideals of our church, it'll have to be forever. And this obviously is not our last revision. Even if this is a true revision to the rules of the galaxy forever, a true change, we want to enact many changes, all for the benefit of all Gazar kind. Oh man, if only Hoghonon was here to see this amazing day. Anyway, let's go ahead and see what actually has been done here. We have this edict, of course, alloy ductility, monthly alloys plus 15%, ships alloy upkeep minus 15%, and 1,000 advanced logic. Other empires, our relations have deteriorated. Okay, well, they're obviously just jealous, because, I mean, why would they care if we made alloys lighter? Why would they care if we have benefited ourselves? Change the rules of reality. Okay, it's pretty obvious. It's jealousy, right? It's jealousy. It is complete and utter jealousy. Even these guys are probably scared. Your ignorance and insolence will cost you dearly. It already has cost us dearly, but not our ignorance. No, not our ignorance, just our unpreparedness. Next fight, we will be prepared. So watch yourself. All right, that's enough talking about the miserable rock creatures. We need to celebrate our victory. First, I want to see how close it is we are to becoming this existential threat. We have a little bit more to go advanced logic wise. We also need to do 2 applied infinity thesis, which kind of makes me wonder, what is the quickest thing that we can get done here? Oh, looks like I already had it picked out. Oh no, this would actually go quicker. 11 months. Okay, we'll go ahead and do that. We need that done. 28 months until we get Enigma battle cruisers, an absolutely advantageous turn of events. Oh, I can't wait to get them. I can't wait to take the fight back to the Fallen Empire, but today is a day of celebration. I gotta stop talking about the rock creatures. We got to contact the artist enclave and have a festival across all of our arc ships. Plus 15% happiness, plus 10% growth speed. That is what we need. We need to celebrate. It has been very, very long time coming. It has been a well-earned victory for our people. I guess you can be an admiral. There you go. An admiral. Instrument of desired decadence. The instrument of desire by the instrument are strong. Our population has been caught in a frenzy of consumerism. We might be forced to increase our production of alloys to quieten the masses. Oh, our house will have an upkeep of alloys. Looks like all of our citizens want a little bit of alloys just to see it for themselves. I mean, hell, if I was a Gazar right now, I would definitely want a little bit of alloys to be sitting on my shelf to remind me of revision. We should be handing out alloys in the parades. We should be parading our alloys around the entire galaxy. So that makes actually perfect sense. That is the most logical thing that has happened this entire run. These guys are fighting back again. It has never went well for you or your Federation fleet. And now that we've collected all of those minerals that we needed, it's time to go teach you why that is a bad idea. Let's go ahead, move on over. Our soldiers, our boys, they will definitely have their morale at max. And yeah, that's about that. Did we lose a single ship? Did we lose a single man? Of course not. There we go. We've captured all but 5 people on this entire planet. Their poor capital. Oh my. But It is absolutely necessary. This is what allows us to get these researches done so quickly. If we did not have the synaptic lathe, we would not be getting the battle cruiser. And if we don't have the battle cruisers, let's be honest, we're probably not going to get revenge against the Fallen Empire. So a necessary evil that has to happen. Let's delve. Let's find out stuff. Psionic bombers. Yeah, I like psionic bomber hangars. We should definitely invest in that. The rock creatures are once again trying to humiliate us, jealous that their own spiritual goals have not been achieved, I'm sure, and that ours have. Well, we are 12 months away from having a battle cruiser. We are many months away from achieving our... okay, first of all, we're going to have to accept, so that is very unfortunate. Research speed minus 50%. I mean, we have to endure. We have to endure, but... mainly, we are waiting for the Oppose the Fallen agenda. We are going to grab Oppose the Fallen. We are going to grab the Enigma Battle Cruiser technology. We are going to do all of those things, and then we can take these guys on. But unfortunately, for the time being, we simply can't. If it is our technology that you're after, we would be all too happy to arrange a demonstration. Yes, I know, you're very confident. One day it'll all come crashing down, though. One day. Also, we have to break these rules of reality again. 121 months. That's fine. That is fine. We're not going to have a minus 50% research penalty forever. Trust me on that one. Some interesting news from our vassal, of all places. The Gulf Rep Union is becoming the Gulf Rep Imperium. An immensely powerful Gulf Rep psychic seized control of the government. The immortal being, referred to as the Chosen One by the followers, was crowned on Grawl in a lavish ceremony this morning. A communique celebrating the eternal rule of Emperor Snag Saltmarsh I was sent out to all interstellar governments shortly thereafter. A significant development, yes. That is very interesting. It's saying these are the Gulf Rep centralized stars. It's also saying it's the Gulf Rep Union. But in the message it said it's the Gulf Rep Imperium. So what is it? What is it, liberals? I don't know. I just don't know. We also got that done. Interstellar Commerce Nexus. 90 months. 90 months sucks, but like what else exactly are we supposed to do? I mean... ooh, psionic bombers? Now that could be interesting. It cost us 0, but as you know, we have mined up all the 0 we've ever needed years and years ago. We have figured out the technology for the Enigma Battle Cruiser, and the first ones are about to come off the line. Except, there's a problem. Or, at least, that's what you might think. We only have 6,000 alloys. Of course, not enough to build even one more of these Enigma Battle Cruisers. And of course, we plan on having 10 of them and 10 Riddle Escorts by the time that it is all said and done. We expect 95,000 alloys in cost, maybe even more when we have some better technologies, which we do plan on having as well. Dragon scale armor, psionic bombers, all very nice things that we expect to have on these Enigma battle cruisers. So let's go ahead and get you to follow the gaze around. But we have a plan. We have a plan for that. Our civilian arc ship is already on it, and it is expected to be there in, well, that's a long time, 400, 300 days. It's quite the long time, but the plan at the very end of it is we will be taking a visit on the other side of the galaxy to this empire we are also at war with. As you can see, they make a lot of alloys in this empire. They even have a system right here that is creating, how many? 115 alloys every single month. They even have a planet that has 14 alloys per month being made there. And let me tell you, that is a lot of alloys, especially if we were to break down the entire planet and reprocess it for our own uses. Like, if we were to do that. And that would produce 176,000 alloys. You're reading that right. 176,000 alloys. More than enough to build our fleet and refurbish all of our fleets with new technology. The powers at be at the galaxy have deliberated and decided that our revision, the revision that we have been working for so long, is actually illegal under galactic law. Well, I gotta say, we don't really have time for this nonsense. We don't have any response for them other than we were not going to change our ways. This is what we were always working towards, so I'm not exactly sure what they're complaining about now. They elected us on the council, so, but now they have a problem. Sure. Anyway, our planetary reprocessing is well underway. Our plans are in motion. We actually have enough alloys to make one more battle cruiser, so that's kind of fun. We will go ahead and do that. We'll also delve into the shroud. Maybe we'll find something. Ooh, psionic disruptors. That's cool. That is cool, but the main wheels of our next phase will start turning when this planet is reprocessed into more alloys than we could ever use, to be honest. Only 8 alloys being made here now, though. Not exactly sure what has changed. Oh, you. I want you to go and take these guys out, please. Thank you. We are very busy. Very busy reprocessing this enemy planet. The cracking of Veldun Va will be one of the greatest things in our history. 54,000 alloys. Man, that is not exactly what we expected. But you know what? It's about half the yield that we expected, but it is more than enough for what we need. Let's go ahead and take some time. Let's go ahead and boom, reinforce all of our fleets. I know that's not going to be quite enough, but we have plenty of time to harvest more from these people. Let's see, if we harvest this entire system, if we strip mine it, we will get 83,000 materials. We will go ahead and do that immediately. By the time we use all of, by the time we build all of these ships, I'm sure we'll have more alloys to work with anyway. So, man, a little bit disappointing, but definitely exactly what we needed. And now that we have done that, oh, sorry, I think I'm really dumb. I meant to launch this agenda, giving us 13 years to oppose the fallen empire, and now we need, where is it? Military buildup. Yes, okay, but military buildup doesn't actually change our cost of our ships. Okay, no, we're good. So we're gonna go ahead and grab military buildup. We're gonna build our ships as fast as possible, building them all up, ready to attack the fallen empire. And once we do that, we will have nothing holding back our research. We will have nothing holding back our entire empire. No, we will be able to actually enact our plans. We will put anyone we want in the lathe, and we will break this reality. We will bend it and break it. Oh, we just completed our research. A blackout? Okay, it looks like it did not go well. Let's do, oh yes, the rules of reality. That is definitely what we're gonna do. But anyway, let's research what exactly it is we accidentally did to reality this time. Our most recent edits to reality have changed some essential properties of starlight. A change in wavelengths has shifted most of their light outside the visible spectrum, throwing chaos into navigation and stargazing, to name a few. These somewhat embarrassing changes will revert in a few years. We have learned a lot. Okay, so it looks like we accidentally changed the wavelength of light outside of the visible spectrum. Oh no. Okay, so we're getting a colony sensor range minus 15. We're getting cloaking speed. We're getting minus stability, but we're also getting monthly physics research plus 30%. That is actually pretty good. Okay, so we've changed some things that having to do with light and spectrums of light. 83 months we'll be able to get to Cosmogenesis level 5. That is definitely what we want, but we really also don't want to be at Cosmogenesis level 5 when we are attacking the Fallen Empire. We only have another 6 years to do so. Yeah, okay. We have another planet getting ready to be reprocessed into materials. As soon as we do that, and as soon as we build up our fleet, I will move all of our forces back to our own space and get ready to attack the Fallen Empire. That is 100% confirmed. Oh, also another thing that we are currently doing to try to prepare for such an event is We're building a Colossus. One that will destroy the empires, or the worlds of the fallen empire before they can regain their strength and attack us once again. Now, this is a knockout blow. We're also researching existential expulsion, which we definitely plan on doing to these creatures. Okay, they're offering us materials to leave the war. Okay. 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 I suppose. We're not getting much out of this war anyway at this point, so I'll just go ahead and leave the war. So is that... Oh, they have left the war, like, on their side. They have left the war. Oh, okay. Sure, I don't really plan on doing too much. Oh, this is back up to 11 alloys. What are we gonna get from this? We're gonna get 102,000. Holy crap, that is amazing. Okay, well, that is actually the best. Okay, they just wanted to leave the war. They just wanted to leave the war. They didn't want us to leave the war. Okay, I misunderstood that. I'd be more than happy to have this war just be over, but there's also some things I don't like. You know, they're allies. I can't be in their space. You know, and I really want to be in their space. Also, I'm kidnapping some more people every now and then. No, but no, definitely them not being in the war. That is beneficial, because look at this. 11 alloys. Oh my gosh, that is going to fund us forever. Oh, it's about to be done, and oh my lord. Definitely filled up our operational reserves. We got a quadrillion volatile motes we don't even really need, but most importantly, we have all of those alloys. Let's go ahead and do all of our plans that we were doing. That funds everything. With 15,000 alloys left over, all of these ships are now being built. Honestly, yeah, I might get out of this war. I know it kind of sucks actually to get out of this war, but you know, there's other empires with lots of alloys. We can always just do it there. So you know what? Yeah, sure. We will end this war. I mean, what else do we really need from such a conflict? Let's see. Let's end the war. I don't really care about vassalizing. Ending the war with no further concessions on each side is the most rational course of action. Yes, we have been kicked out of their territory. Where did our ship go? Okay, our ship ended up in the Watcher's territory. Not exactly what we want. We want to go back in here, but I guess we can't. Oh, we can. Okay, we can. Let's go ahead and jump right back into, I guess we'll jump over here. I just want to be in the storm, first and foremost. I don't really care about anything else. Are you guys all following? Okay, you guys should all be following the gaze. Is this the gaze? Yes. Follow the gaze. This is our military ship, okay? I guess you can just go around collecting stockpiles. So can you. You can go around collecting stockpiles as well. We're just ready to prepare for this war, I think. As soon as we get this war done, as soon as we stop getting humiliated every few months by the frickin' fallen empire, well, every decade, we will have Cosmogenesis level 5, and we will be able to achieve anything that we need to actually make this stuff happen. So let's go ahead and just move out of their territory completely and just start, yeah, strip mining this place over here. Can we do that? Why can't we get over here? There's no route for us to reach this system. Sure there is. Sure there is. We can just go over here. Are you all following? No, you need to all be following. Where's our arc ship? Oh, there it is. Okay, follow. Don't know what you're doing. Sure there is. Okay, we'll go over here and we will start harvesting that. Thank you very much. Treasure trove discovered. Awesome. Time is running out. 2.3 years until avenging the fallen is no longer on the agenda. Obviously, we cannot allow that to be. So the war has to be now. Total war against our enemy, wiping them out. I mean, either way, it works. Yeah, let's just go ahead and wipe them out. That is exactly what we are trying to do. The galaxy must be purged of the Gazarian parasites, or you must be disciplined until you learn your lesson. No. You will be disciplined. Oh, disciplined. Oh, come on. Let's get in there. Let's get in there, guys. We can't have our Colossus falling already. Let's go ahead and move on in. This isn't the hard part. Okay, this... Oh, this is about to be the hard part. This is about to be the hard part. Okay, everyone, you don't need to move too much forward. Everyone move back. You follow him. Let's have our ships in the back here. They are moving in, are they not? They're no longer moving in. Okay, wait, maybe we can bait them in. Okay, hold on. Let's gather all of our fleets and use our precious arc ships as bait. Okay, let's do this. Let's set them up for failure here. They were baited. They were almost baited into getting into the system. I assume they will be jumping in shortly. Yes. Maybe? Fallen Empire. Maybe we'll send one fleet in. One juicy little fleet for them to bite into. Let's see. Are you gonna do it? Yes, they are. Okay, wonderful. Everyone, jump on in and defend your country. Is everyone involved in the battle here? You guys already are. You are. Our ships are. Okay, now it is time to, with the use of our own technology, please don't read all of that text there. With the use of our own technology, we have invented a device to change reality temporarily for combat advantages. Of course, we will be doing that. Our armor is up 40%. We are in battle with the enemy, firing upon them. Let's take a look at the battle. Yes, it is predicted that we will win a staggering victory. Their ships are falling one by one. Their Titan is gone, and there it is. We have defeated the enemy. We have suffered some losses, but that's okay. We've been building up resources to cope. We have enough to replace our entire losses. Okay, there we go. There we go. Okay, now it is time for us to all get into orbit of a ship to be repaired, and then we will move into this system here. Wait, we probably shouldn't be rebuilding our old battleships. Yeah, don't rebuild the old battleships. Just rebuild the new Enigma battleships, please. No, don't build any of those. Just the Enigma ones, please. Okay, there we go. All right, wonderful, wonderful. And now we need to heal up, and then we need to attack their planets. Destroy them one by one, and get rid of this empire once and for all. Here it is. The first planet. I definitely feel it will be falling shortly. We are moving in with our fleets. Hopefully, we're not losing too much for this fight. Did we lose anything? Okay, we lost one Riddle escort. Of course, we will reinforce that. We have enough. So we're still floating when it comes to alloys. Almost, but barely. Or sorry, barely. We are definitely doing it, though. Let's go ahead and move in to crack this world. Get rid of it, all 2,000 of their population. Wondering, of course, we are all wondering when it will come back, when the fleet of these absolute monsters will be back. Okay, we're moving into the next station. No time to heal. It is just go time right now. Of course, we will crack the world. We do have time for that. How long are we along? Okay, 20%. Okay, well, we'll come back to that. We have taken out the station. Did we lose any ships? Nope, we have not lost any ships. We're still above water completely. Wonderful. Okay, now this... No, not that. Sorry. This is going to be a tough nut to crack. Almost 300,000... Or sorry, almost 600,000 fleet power worth of fortresses just sitting there, just waiting to be attacked. Oh! Wait, their fleet is back. Okay, well, we definitely need to take that out. I don't know when that happened. Wait, when? What? When did you... No idea how that happened. But anyway, we need to take them out. They are approaching one of our most important way stations. They will most definitely get there in time. Yeah. Oh no. Oh, look at
Agenda
that.
ready. The stars
We even
await.
built this arc furnace. Oh no. Okay, we gotta take them out again, which we will do. How much longer do we have on our agenda? 1 year. 1 and a little bit of change years. Okay. I really don't know how the Fallen Empire got over here. Like, did it respawn and then sneak over here? Maybe it did. I don't know. I just didn't see it. Either way, we gotta take them out. There's no way. Oh no, they're going into the next system.
Hostiles
No.
encountered. Charting a new path.
Maybe we should have,
Science
built
ship
more.
taking fire. Recall or reinforce.
Oh, our leader died, one of our
Science ship
scientists.
lost. Curiosity has consequences.
Don't know why our scientist was,
Logistics ship under attack.
not actually... not actually cloaked.
Debris analyzed. Nothing
Okay, we are
to
here.
waste out here.
We are here. The agenda is still active. Come on, we gotta take out more of their ships this time. We gotta destroy some of the targets, please. Okay, okay, what did we do here? We didn't destroy any of them. They barely destroyed any of us. But that's just not gonna do, man. That's just not gonna do. We can't play this cat and mouse game forever. Oh, damn, man. Okay, what's going on here? 1,000 fleet power. Oh, no. Damn, dude, this is gonna be a hard cat and mouse game to win. Alright, their fleet has respawned. It's jumping into our space. Honestly, there's not much we can do about it. But what we can do is target their home system while we still have the time. We have 200 days left, just under a year left. And honestly, I think we need to go after their home planets. Okay, we've destroyed a bunch of their stuff. They're sending in some missiles, of course. This is going to be a tough nut to crack, but honestly, what choice do we have? Oh, you probably shouldn't be digging in like that. One of our arc ships was disabled. Oh no. Wait, what arc ship was disabled? One of these? Oh, the Gaze. Oh no. Okay, we are still fighting. We're in the fight. Why are we not winning this, dude? Holy crap. Okay. Oh god. This is hurting. Okay, we've taken out the 2 stations. Oh my lord. Oh god. God, that hurt.
Signal received.
Wow. Wow, 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 wow. Can we like recapture our arc ships? I've never actually lost an arc ship before. We gave everything to that battle. And we eventually came out on the winning side. Oh my god. That was very worrisome. They're offering us a peace. We might have to accept that, but we gotta blow up your planet first, obviously. Gotta blow up your home system. Where is their main fleet? I gotta wonder. It's all the way over here? Oh, they destroyed our synaptic lathe! Oh my god! Oh god, no! Wait, what? Oh my god, this has cost us everything! This battle has cost us everything, but we must win it. I mean, oh my god. Oh lord, no. Okay, I don't know how to get our arc ships back. How many armies do they have here? Only 1,800. You, go invade this planet. And then you go blow up the Celestial Throne. Do it. Do it, men. This has cost us everything. Will be returned in 0 days. How do we return?
Hostiles engaged. Their
How do we do it?
journey ends here.
Devastation 99%. Yeah, I can see why it is that we're not actually producing any resources research here.
Attack.
They're destroying our stations. That is to be expected. Oh my god. Okay. We're close to taking out this world. We're close to blowing up this one. Holy hell.
Planet-bound resistance.
Okay, we've taken this planet. What do we do if we take the planet? Like, what exactly happens?
Encountered. System charted.
Okay, we've destroyed that world. Okay, peace. Do we give back the planet in an event of peace? Or, oh no, we can just crack it. Okay, we can crack that world. Let's crack that world.
System charted.
They're cracking all of our stations, which is to be expected. Oh my god. This is awful. This is awful, but necessary. Oh man. Okay. Time to crack you too. Charging weapon. Oh god. Oh man. I mean, we've more than taken our revenge. I don't think anyone would call us a coward for leaving now. But no, we gotta destroy both of their planets. Because if we don't, then if they ever wake up, it's gonna be over for us. Oh my god! Oh my god, I did not mean to do that. Oh my, that's gonna cost us so much. Oh, there we did it. Okay, yes. Now we can peace out. Now we can peace out. Let's do a status quo. For now, we will have peace, but there will be no peace in the future if you violate our holy sites. Was your homeworld a holy site, bucko? I think you'll find that we have more than violated. Okay, let's rebuild our worlds. Oh, well, I guess, yeah, we should probably rebuild this and this. A little bit of everything. Holy crap, we did it. It may have cost us an insane amount in the end.
System charted.
It cost us our entire synaptic lathe. Can we even rebuild? I mean, I guess we can't because, like, we don't even have a way station in this system anymore. Let's build a way station back. You, please build this way station and this way station back. Holy crap, man. The shroud trembles, something, something. Oh my god. We see a world that burns. That's what we see. Oh my gosh. The Grand Revisionist died. Probably assassinated again, but it doesn't matter. We assassinated their homeworld. We'll chant for their soul and I guess elect someone new. Man. Both Grand Revisionists died, but we have got vengeance for both of them. Let's go ahead and elect someone who's not currently doing something important. Oh, you don't have a job? And you're a naval instructor and logistics understand? I mean, I guess those things are less important now. In fact, Spark of Genius is actually way more important. So let's go ahead and elect you. Sure, welcome. We have a new Grand Revisionist. He's no Hoghonon, but Dorokina? Whatever their name is, Dorokina. They will probably oversee the Grand Revision. Death of a great leader, our science leader. I bet you anything. I'd bet you anything these bastards are assassinating them with some kind of black magic. Some sort of black spiritualist dark magic. Our military is being rebuilt. Our wayline network is also being rebuilt. And lastly, yes, our synaptic lathe is being rebuilt. But these guys, I don't think they're going to be rebuilding their home planet anytime soon. Don't exactly know how they think they can insult us anymore. They can use their punishment, cause Belli against us, but I don't really think that is a wise choice considering you are pathetic, considering you have lost both of your homeworlds. It's just not really a wise choice overall. Either way, we've got our revenge, we're rebuilding all of our stuff, and lastly, of course, our research is back on track. Only 47 months until Cosmogenesis level 5 is completed, and yes, once Cosmogenesis level 5 is reached, I'm sure there will be lots and lots of new scientific and spiritual developments, even if we don't exactly know what they are yet. Our leader died, vanished from the public eye without a trace. That is our, I think 5th leader. I don't even think I've shown you all of the leaders that have died. Oh my gosh, the Fallen Empire is doing crazy amounts of work assassinating our leaders, but alas, It doesn't really matter. It doesn't really matter because we will achieve what we are going to achieve. No matter if there's a strongly worded letter, no matter if there's a fallen empire who claims spiritual, you know, betterness than us. I don't really know what they claim. Don't really care either. They just need to stop interfering with our affairs, and then maybe we won't blow up any more of their worlds. And maybe their home system, maybe the Celestial Throne, won't be a simple mining site done by our, you know, vassals. I mean, imagine how humiliating it must be. Imagine how humiliating it must be to not only have your homeworld destroyed, but your homeworld just being turned into a mining site of not even us, just our vassal. Yeah, that's gotta be absolutely terrible. I mean, that is a terrible thing to be. In fact, we should probably start building our way stations on over to their capital so we can harvest the remains of their homeworld and put it right back into our economy. Yes, very much. I think we should very much do that. Could we run the gauntlet? Okay, minus unity doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter at this point. The only thing that matters is our physics research. We're 11 months away and getting there fast. We'd get there even faster if they didn't destroy our synaptic lathe. But alas, it cannot be. And yet it is. No matter what we try, our edits to reality remain stubbornly temporary. This universe is simply too old for the changes to take hold. A sad time for a revisionist. Knowing revision, true revision, is really not possible. But in the midst of our frustration, there may be times of opportunity. And a new experiment has yielded unexpected results. We have long since known about other dimensions. The means to travel there reliably has eluded us, but not anymore. Younger universes dwell within the infinite gravity of a singularity. These have proven far more flexible. We have the technology to dispatch probes into a black hole. Once across the event horizon, they will begin to apply pressure, bending these young planes to our will. Younger planes that we will be able to make as many revisions as we want. The narrow-mindedness of this galaxy may seek to stop us, but the decrepit fools are no match for our ingenuity. It must bend, for we will not break. We will not give up on our ultimate goal of unlimited revisions. So let's go ahead and do that. Of course, these guys are going to declare war on us once again. Really didn't go well for them the last time, so don't really know why they think it's going to go well for them this time, but I digress. Yes, we have new research options. Of course, bending the rules of reality once again is always an option, but no, we need the Horizon Needle. We need the Horizon Needle. We need it fast. We need it soon. 193 months. That is a long time, but it is what we must do. We're building up another synaptic lathe, so hopefully that will do okay. We're gonna be at war with both of the fallen empires. These guys I really have no need to be at war with. Yeah, hopefully they just decide against it eventually. Let's go ahead and research. What are we gonna research here? Oh yes, destroyer. Okay, yes, destroyer holes are very good. We can research that as well. Boom, boom, boom. So now we just need to research the Horizon Needle, defeat these fallen empires, build it, and escape this stupid reality. It has come time for yet another rematch, and I think I know which way this is going to go, especially considering we have fallen empire ships ourselves, ones that may or may not just be better than the fallen empire ships that they have against us. And boom, there we go. What did we lose here? We lost a lot. Way more than I thought. Should we even be making riddle escorts if they're so fragile? Maybe we just phase them out entirely, honestly. I mean, if that was enough to destroy all of our riddle escorts, then maybe we really should not be building them. In fact, yeah, I think I'm going to change my policy. No more riddle escorts, only battle cruisers for now on. There we go. Let's get rid of... Oh, didn't mean to press that. There we go. No more riddle escorts. If they die that easy, there is really no point in having them around. All right. I know that's a lot. We're probably not going to replace them all that easily, but it's okay. We let The weak die. And the strong survive. Let's blow up this planet. And here we are, ready to destroy them for the last time. Okay, we've destroyed their battleships. Oh, we've lost another commander. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. They cannot stop annoying us. But we have done it. We have done it. That is the last of them. Let's go ahead and jump on in our ship. What did we lose in this battle? We lost a few ships. Not too many. We didn't lose our Titan. Good, good, good. Okay. No more battleships. No more regular battleships. Just Enigmas. No more battleships. Enigmas. There we go. There we go. Not that we're actually going to reinforce all of this probably by the end of the game, but you know how it is. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and try it anyway. We're going to build a cloaking field because it's getting harder and harder to actually defend our stuff. Boom. Our guy has jumped in, and yes, as soon as we're done raiding this world, which we will do right now, raiding it, we will be blowing it up, and that will be the end of the Fallen Empire. A long time coming, and I can't say it wasn't really painful to do. It cost us a lot, I'm not even gonna lie, but we have done it. We have actually done it, and I couldn't be prouder of our people. Next, let's go ahead and build that way station right in their capital and start harvesting their home world. Just as intended. There we go. And we've also reopened the Synaptic Lathe. Love to see that. Job plural. Yes, there is a plural amount of jobs here. Yes, correct. Let's go ahead and get some Newmans onto it. Sure, why not? Get some Gazars off of it. There we go. Newman, Miltron, Golf Rep. Just get them on over. Get on over producing stuff. We don't need, oh, sorry, I don't know why I canceled that. Yes, we need all of these. We don't need any of the other stuff. So let's go ahead and buy that with our unlimited trade. Boom. Should buy a whole bunch of those, upgrade it. Upgrade this with our unlimited unity. There we go. All right, yeah, we're back on track. How many months? 105 months, and that's without the Synaptic Lathe online. Mainly because I've switched over our entire ship to be physics research, but I digress. And now that we're in a cosmic storm once again with our research capital, it is only 74 months. Victory. In the horizon, this reality is flawed, marred by entropy, physical needs, and violence. While we cannot change it, we can leave it behind. Let us enter the unknown and find a young universe where our edits will hold. Let us shape it to perfection. The haven, our civilization, the revisionists deserve. We have prepared the plans for an extraordinary ship, the Horizon Needle. This mobile megastructure is not geared for war, but its ability to bend the laws of physics will enable us to embark our entire civilization. Together, we will delve into a black hole of our choosing, abandoning this reality for one of our own creation. We must build the Horizon Needle. Building the Horizon Needle will unlock the final act of this crisis, and that is exactly what we're going to do. Apparently we found some treasure. Anyway, let's go ahead and just build that Horizon Needle. Boom. Doesn't really matter what planet we're building it on, I don't think. I mean, we should probably build it in our system where, yeah, we don't actually, oh, no. We're not building two of them, sorry. We're only building one of them. Yeah, we should probably build it in this system. We'll build it right over here where the, Synaptic Lathe used to be. Yeah, and this is our only system in the game that has been truly ours for the whole game. So let's go ahead and build it here. Let's go ahead and build it. I honestly, yeah. The Fallen Empires will try to stop us. We know that. We know that they will. They're obviously not going to do that. These guys, these guys over here, they have not actually advanced on us yet. Yeah. These guys obviously got wiped out. We are now mining their home world, at least getting ready to. I guess we'll also set up a trade hub here. Awesome, awesome. But yeah, it doesn't seem like these fleets even want to leave their home system. The robots, I guess, have resigned to just letting us do what we gotta do, which is the smart move for them, of course, considering we are way, way stronger. Oh, you're already here, already building that. All of you enter the orbit, please. I need you to repair yourselves, just in case those robots do decide to get off their butt one day. Another strongly worded letter. No, we are we are continuing with our plans, bozos. Gosh, it has been a journey, but it's almost over now. The Horizon Needle is almost built, and we will be able to achieve revision whenever we want. And boom, there it is, Horizon Needle completed. Of course, we need to relocate all of our people right onto the damn thing, so let's go ahead and do that. Oh, that is not the Horizon Needle. That is, yeah, that is our Colossus. We don't want to use that on our ARC ships. Anyway, let's go ahead and embark them. Embark you. No, wait. Oh yeah, do we? Yeah, I guess we do want to. Oh wait. Do we actually? Hold on. Everyone should be here, so we should embark them. Okay, everyone is here. Let's embark the revisionist. We'll embark. Yeah, we'll embark Robbie. Yeah, we don't embark that, and then we embark our final place. What? Are you doing it? Okay, they're embarking. Great. Great. Altered nutrition. Oh yeah, we were also planning to do one last change to reality. Oh, we embarked our population of one of our ARC ships. Okay, the ARC ships just completely disappeared. I guess that makes sense. Anyway, altered nutrition. Let's go ahead and read this while we are packing up to go. Our latest experiment was only partially successful. While we did manage to enact it upon the entire galaxy, it did not have the anticipated results. The edit modified the rate in which digested nutrients yield calories, and everything must now be ingested in higher quantities before we can feel satiated. This minor mistake is only temporary and should return soon to normal. So, plus 65% pop upkeep for that long, but we also get some research speed in biology. Wow, we just made everyone in the galaxy 65% more. It's almost like, you know how Thanos is like, oh, you know, we need to reduce half the population to, you know, have the amount of upkeep in the galaxy? Well, instead, we just like Thanos snapped, but in the reverse. Everyone in the galaxy actually needs to eat over 50% more stuff. They need to consume 50% more resources. Well, that sucks for everyone who's staying in the galaxy. So there you go. Colonies embarked. We have successfully embarked the population of the colonies. We must now return to the gaze and make our final preparations before we leave this universe behind. Okay, well, let's go ahead and embark the gaze as well, of course. I don't know. I guess no one is heading the gaze. I guess you can. Sure. Oh, actually, it should be a gazer in charge of the gaze. Okay. Gazar. Let's go ahead and do those. None of that really matters anymore. We're going to embark the population. I assume there's going to be some people left on the gaze because that's normally how this event works. Boom. Population embarked. Wonderful. Ready to dive. A closer black hole will do, or we must reach the center. Where does it want us to go? We must choose a gateway. The galaxy center? I mean, how are we supposed to get there? Well, I mean, we'll reach the center. Sure. Oh, we never actually did the big one. We probably should. How do we calculate the... What are we calculating? Why are we conserving everything? I don't know how that happened. Oh, wait. We're conserving everything because... We are... Yeah, we're like screwed. Okay. Well... Yeah, let's calculate this jump and get going. Okay, and we've done it. Ad infinitum. The approach to the black hole is now without apprehension. Our resolve is increasingly tested as we pass the acceleration disk of singularity. Editing modules engage. The horizon needle begins to rewrite reality. A true, never-ending, permanent revision. Armored plates are sucked away before the ship asserts that the singularity's pull has no purchase on its hull. With each minute edit, each snip of the spatial fabric, the needle's power causes coils to form in space-time. Like a pebble thrown into a pool, the ensuring ripples spread into rings. In the end, vast waves crash across the galaxy. We can only hope that our capital is protected well enough. We have no choice but to trust that the needle will pierce the heart of this hole. Et Ultra. Yeah, I don't think we should be too affected. These guys over here, they never actually decided to come attack us, probably because they see what happened to the other guys. And I guess we'll take a look at what happens to the galaxy due to our negligence, I guess. Oh, there it is. Okay, did the Fallen Empire lose their fleet? Yeah, it looks like they did. Well, the yonder side of infinity. After the violence of the crossing, the other side is quiet, and unnatural stillness surrounds us. The needle is damaged, but no critical components were lost. Between one moment and the next, oh, feeding the big one. Sure, we'll feed the big one, it doesn't really matter. Reality is thin here, and it bends easily under the weight of our directives. As we must obey our programming, so too must it obey us. With intent, we warp and break it, and remake it, starting a chain reaction that will eventually reorganize all matter into the top quality consumer goods that we were mandated to craft. What? And once we're done here, we'll move on to another universe, then another, then another. Is this like the operational directive version of this text? I don't... Anyway, we won the game. We won the game. We have achieved an everlasting revision. There we go. We won the game with that much score in the year. Oh, the year looks very, very wrong. I hope you enjoyed the video.